Previously on Ace Attorney Investigation 2, yay.
Oh, rose petals.
Why are you wearing that raincoat?
Raincoat. Such a dramatic scene. No!
It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the NyanCave. My name is Tom. This guy's Clay. That guy's Nandroid.
Hello!
Today, Kay's fucking dead, man. Just dead. Dead. Why are you even doing this?
No, I'm sure she's Kay.
It's good that we can make jokes at her funeral. Ooh. That's nice.
She'd want it that way.
She would. No, she want us to steal stuff. You know, like steal the spotlight from her and all that good things. All right. Let's get into Ace Attorney Investigation 2. That was the opening. We're going to rewatch that opening. See if we can decipher any clues and get into it. You want to watch some Ace Attorney? Tune in Friday, Saturday, Sundays at 12 o'clock.
Yo. What's up, Cyro?
Let's get into this. Throw the chat.
Did I put the wrong chat on screen? I don't
To
know.
pivot. It may be or may not be.
No, it's correct. It's just not updating.
Oh.
Boop.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's weird.
Oh no.
There we go. That was so embarrassing.
This is okay. Hey, we're back. I know, Star. I know.
From chapter start.
I was just as surprised as you were.
From here on out, let the council begin. Let all members discuss the matters with a clear conscience of the goddess of law.
The goddess of
The goddess of law.
Today's deliberation shall be about Miles Edgeworth's aptitude as a prosecutor.
He sucks.
Prosecutor.
Prosecutor.
Prosecute the prosecutor.
Oh, who are you?
Oh, man.
Why are you wearing that red raincoat? That's red.
Oh man, I wish I could have seen that again on the bottom screen.
Oh, no!
Rip. Super rip.
Oh no, is your totally DS having an issue? Oh. Must be with the battery? You're...
Yeah.
Bup-ba-da-bup. Oh, that's no bup-ba-da-bup. We usually hear bup-ba-da-bup by now.
Usually.
There it is.
Kind of. It's being odd, though.
Is what I would say if I was falling to death. Curse you, Yanagurasuke! I hope you're okay. Miles Edgeworth, probably. I think she literally just tripped and it's going to be like... oh, my knee! Oh,
no.
I really hurt it when I tripped over this thing on the roof. That was close. If I was 5 feet more this way, I would have fallen to my death.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I like your red raincoat. I didn't. We forgot that you even remembered to buy it.
Oh.
Hey,
Tasso! What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. This song is stuck in my head today for some reason. Oh, thanks for getting it stuck in ours now. Also, hello, I fell asleep at 6 p.m. and woke up at midnight. So here I am, I guess. I love you guys. Sorry. Don't worry, I was up super late finishing the sponsor app, which is done. Done. It's over. It's done. It's being posted in between streams. I hope you guys like. Well, I hope you like.
You won't.
But it took hours, days of my life to do. Danzarillo.
Calm down.
Oh,
Getting dust
yeah.
everywhere.
The Denmeister. Oh, I've cleaned this room 3 times since this morning.
Well, now you'll need to clean it a 4th time.
You're way too calm, sir. What if they actually take your badge?
A decision has not been made yet.
But it looks like pretty much decided. Don't you remember what Judge Courtney said?
I'm going to fuck you in the ass when we get to the PIC meeting. Prosecutor Edgeworth, the PIC has you in its sights. They will receive a report on everything you did here today. And you will most likely be required to appear before them.
I have been ordered to attend the meeting. That is all.
I hate this, sir. I won't be able to work with you anymore.
As a detective, perhaps you should welcome this turn of events. You would no longer have to work such a troublesome, prosecutor as myself.
What would you say something like that, sir? The problem is with the PIC and their false accusations. Mr. Edgeworth, don't tell me you actually want to become a defense attorney. Because you can't do that. And the prosecutor is exactly what makes you Prosecutor Edgeworth, sir.
He's not wrong. Not wrong. A defense attorney, huh? I became a prosecutor because of the incident where I lost my father. However, the reason I became interested in the legal world was because of my father, who passed away, had been a defense attorney.
To fight crime as a prosecutor, or to save people as a defense attorney. I want you to think carefully about how you want to live your life from now on.
Are you listening, sir? I don't like this one bit.
There's no need for you to be so pessimistic. Maybe my replacement will be more lenient during your salary assessments.
Oh, but I see. That way, I can eat more than just instant noodles every day. Wait, what am I saying? That's not the point here.
He was actually imagining it.
Oh, we're busy right now. Come back later, pal. Never mind. Hello. Hey.
I guess that's me, huh?
I guess so.
Yeah, I guess so.
Unless you want to give it to Tom.
A paging Mr. Edgeworth. Is there a Mr. Edgeworth here?
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth is busy now. I'll listen to whatever you have to say later, pal.
Oh, this isn't good. Your face has become all red. A red face. A red face.
Like I said, we're kind of busy right now, so...
I got it! Oh, you have a tummy ache, right? Oh, this calls for an injection. Stat!
Whoa.
Please roll up your sleeves.
Whoa, hey! No, I am perfectly healthy.
Who might you be?
I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Karen Jensen. I'm a registered nurse at the Die Young Hospital.
Ha! That is an unfortunate name.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but nobody here is sick. You must have the wrong room.
Are you Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Oh, you have such great wrinkles between your brow.
Ha!
Could it be lupus? Oh, this calls for an injection.
What? It's definitely lupus. Lupus? Lupus.
Red face?
It's not lupus. Just tell me what business you have with me.
He's not lupus.
Yes. Actually, there's someone who would like to see you. Please wait a moment. I'll call them here right now.
Oh, bye. Wait!
It's never lupus.
She left, sir, but I wonder who she's gonna bring. Or if she's bringing someone from the hospital, could it be a patient, sir?
It's probably cancer.
Oh, God.
The crab.
Maybe it's someone who tries traumatized by your harsh words. They've been
What is
locked
that
up in
supposed
an
to mean?
institution for the past decade. See, when you glare like that, it feels like you're gonna have a heart attack. You can send someone to the hospital with that.
Is it really that bad? I'm just being my normal self, though. Oh.
Sorry for the wait. Well, what do you think?
Oh. Hi. What do I think?
Oh,
I know. I thought so. No.
Recognize me?
Now that she mentions it, I feel like I've met her before. Oh.
This card. Your name is written on it.
Oh, no! Amnesia, Kay?
Do you know who I am?
It's not fun. Fucking amnesia.
We full soap opera right now.
Amnesia.
Amnesia.
Of course
Right.
not.
But there's
Not
gonna
funny,
be
not funny.
another great thief, Yatagarasu, Kay's evil twin sister.
No!
Which one do I shoot?
It's me, Edgeworth. Remember all the times we
Sorry.
spent together?
Which one do I prosecute?
Okay, nice track. It clearly says Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth.
That's true.
I'm terribly sorry. I am, well,
Oh, I like her finger cast.
the truth is, this girl suffers from memory loss.
Amnesia.
Memory loss?
Yes, that seems to be the case. Her parents should be worried sick right now. They probably haven't been able to sleep. I doubt they've gotten more than 8 hours. They need an injection.
She thinks she still has parents.
That's not good.
Isn't that plenty of sleep? Sadagarasu. Oof.
Satagarasu.
No.
I see. Sounds horrible.
Yeah,
But it's
they're-
all right now.
They're getting a lot more than 8 hours of sleep casually sitting.
Like a cloud that never leaves your life forever. I'm the Great Depression, Satagarasu.
Oh.
Since she has that business card, she must be an acquaintance of Mr. Edgeworth's. Just leave her to us, pal, right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Indeed. We might be able to verify her identity at least. Nice guy, Edgeworth.
Would you really do that for me?
First, I'd like you to tell us your name and everything you know. Except for you lost your memory, so I guess that doesn't really work. Never mind.
That's our Mr. Edgeworth. You have nothing to worry about now, miss.
Ah, Karen Jensen. Karen Injection. I see. I see. I was wondering. I couldn't get it. Good grief. Mysterious girl, but before that mysterious girl, here's my badge!
I'm terribly sorry. Even if you give me that, I still don't remember anything about you.
No! I wasn't planning on giving it to you.
Sleep. Sleep. Is that like coffee for
Great
people with
sprite.
too much time on their hands, you know? The badge.
But still, where to begin? What should I ask her first?
Miss, do you remember your name?
My name? I'm terribly sorry. Oh, she's been like this since yesterday, you know?
So you found her yesterday.
Wow, that's amazing! How did you know?
What a tiresome woman.
I found her stumbling around late last night, so I took her in. I wanted to help her out, so I looked through her things.
So that's when you found my business card. Did you have anything else with her?
Nothing to reveal her name or address. Oh, but she was wearing this when I found her.
Aw.
It's an unusual design, don't you think?
Huh, what? This badge is...
What? The Yatagarasu? It couldn't be.
Oh, but it is. Are you Kay?
Okay.
No, I'm not Kay.
I'm not okay.
Look at me. I'm broken.
I hurt this finger and this wrist and this wrist and this eye
My
and this
chemical
cheek.
romance levels of not okay. Are you? You are Kay, right?
I'm Kay.
Hey, don't you remember me? I mean, you'd always call me Gummy, pal.
Oh.
Gummy? I was
Sorry,
told
Neosaka.
one of my elders something so rude.
Oh, wow, so polite.
I am so sorry. Oh, what a horrible thing I did. I feel like my heart's gonna burst from guilt.
Oh, wow.
Just what happened to you, pal? You become so sensitive. You're this sensitive and delicate and frail. You're not even Kay anymore. You're someone else, pal.
Go easy on the girl. She's basically dead.
Pick me, I'd be nice to the girl who's basically dead, pal. Oh. Okay.
Watch your words, detective, if you say that.
Holy shit! What I'm just saving money, holy crap!
Bloodkitten, Jesus! Thank you so much. Okay, this is the last you'll see from me this month. You could reach a second TBC in this stream. Hope you get to this. Side note, Amnesia K song is a slower version of her song. This case is good.
Really? Gee, what happened to saving money, you man?
I know. Thank you so much, but that's...
And for those who don't know, Blood Kitten is in chat. I can't see them right now, but they have either... you'll have to tell them if they're Chinese,
what
if they're
language?
Chinese or Japanese letters.
Yeah.
But damn, thank you. So,
Yeah,
it's funny, I would say like
chat.
at them and thank them. Blood
Send
Kitten
them
works,
some love and
though.
support, yeah. Jeez, thank you.
Rip Stream Boss, yep.
Oh, yeah.
There's Blood Kitten.
That's what, yeah, that's... Hey, that is a
it's
stream boss in one go.
It's hard to tell. It's definitely kanji, right?
Yeah, that is absolutely kanji. Like the first character looks like
Hey,
Moo
GD
a
got
little
it.
bit. A little bit like Moo.
Oh, it does. Thank you.
Bam!
And we also
you.
have...
Uno más perfecto from Spam.
Chinese. Ah, thanks, guys.
What's going on? Fun fact, this track is called The Girls Lost Memories. It's a slowed down version of The Girls Lost Memories. Slowed down version of K's theme, The Great True Thief.
Oh, thanks, guys.
With different instrumentation. Thank you very much.
Oh, instrumentation.
Fam. Oh, there it is. So it's Chinese. Okay. I'm actually the
Two fun facts at the same time.
Oh, it's a Japanese name of a character in a future game. It's
But-
different localized version though. Well, bam. See? Yeah. It's confusing when it's all kanji. You can't really identify as Japanese unless it has like a hiragana or
Yeah,
katakana
some sort of
somewhere.
like a hiragana or
Yeah,
katakana. Like,
'cause-
aha!
and most
I
well,
know
not
your
most.
trickery.
Yeah, right. I know. Like I can recognize those, but thank you, guys. Oh my god, crazy.
Crazy. Awesome.
Bam! Well,
What's your words, detective?
looks like we're getting to that to be continued stream boss.
Yeah, Going for the second one.
Yep.
It almost sounds like Kay is insensitive or delicate at all. Well, I mean, those aren't the first words I would use to describe Kay.
No.
No. I mean, she's adventurous.
She's an honest.
bold and brash.
Bold and
Bold and brash. No, I can't deny there's some truth to what she says. Great track, though. The background.
What sort of person was I before I lost my memory?
Oh, God, do we tell her? Do we tell her?
Edgeworth does. I really hope he's like, you were
We're
bold
a great
and
thief
brave.
who never stole anything.
Except for all of us. Well, for starters, your name was Kay Faraday. A cheerful girl full of spirit and vigor and a great thief.
See, spirit and vigor. It's basically bold and brash.
It is. It really is.
Great thief? Oh.
Yes, to put it frankly, a great thief steals valuables from people's drawers and safes.
Steal? I caused so much trouble for others? Oh, I'm so sorry. I never imagined I'd be a criminal. Oh, maybe losing my memory was my retribution for my crimes.
Oh. No, you didn't actually steal anything.
This is so messed up, sir.
Oh, waffles for the stream boss. When it happens all at once, I forget.
I know.
Waffles for the stream boss.
Waffles for the stream boss.
Let's get your favorite character from Ace Attorney 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3.
Okay.
Let's do that. We played those games.
But it does sort of make sense, you know.
Nice. You can throw Investigations 1 in there if you feel so spicy. So, yeah.
These gloves and stuff, they look just like what a thief might wear.
Aw.
Oh, those clothes.
Yes, she was wearing them when I found her. I had to change her clothes, so I'm holding on to them for now.
Something appears to be stuck on her clothes. Perhaps it's something to do with Kay's memory loss.
I'll send it down to the lab later and have him check it out, sir.
Good. I'll be counting on you, Detective Gumshoe.
Waffles incoming.
Waffles incoming. A lot of Godot's, a few Mayas.
At any rate,
Some
these
pearls.
look
Oh,
like
Emma! Yeah, cool, Ford.
these really look like a thief's clothes, don't they? I am a criminal.
Anime girls always look so great with their hair down. Like, Kay looked pretty good with her hair up, but the hair down, I'm digging it.
Right? It looks real good.
It's true you were a great thief, but never once did you commit a crime. That alone I can assure you, otherwise I would have arrested you. Post haste!
So,
It's probably better if I don't press this issue any further.
I'm really sorry for not remembering you. What kind of relationship did we have?
Well, that's rather difficult to explain. You were kind of like my assistant, but I never called you my assistant. You kind of stalked me a little bit.
But in a helpful way.
In a helpful way.
Like a convenient stalker.
Very convenient.
Hey, you were Edward's assistant, and this is touching. If anybody doesn't know why this is touching,
Oh, that's
it's because
gummy.
Kami was his assistant. He was always jealous that Kay was doing assistant. Now he's oh, jeez.
Oh my! Oh, so then the prosecutor is a kingpin of a great thief?
No, that's not what I meant, pal.
Really like this conversation. Last time I met Kay was the day before yesterday. Just what did she do from then up until now? Miss Jensen, was the badge the only thing this girl had on her?
Oh, she did have some other things, but I don't think they'll be very helpful at all.
You know what's funny? This would be what it would be like explaining the Ace Attorney story to someone who, like, has never seen the series.
No.
So, like, he's a prosecutor, but he's also kind of a detective. But
Okay.
he works with a detective.
Right,
And his
uh-huh.
assistant's a great thief. But she
Okay.
doesn't steal anything, really.
Then what?
She just helps him out, but he doesn't really pay her or want her there, but she still helps.
Oh, why does she do that?
Oh, her father died.
Oh,
and they
I
were
see.
involved in that case.
And why does he let her do that?
I don't know. Because she helps. he doesn't really think he
Because his
he doesn't
father-
want to admit that
his
he needs
father
her, but
died.
he needs her.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
I don't mind. Please show them to me.
Well then, I'll give them to you one by one, okay?
Oh boy, evidence incoming.
This is the Jammin' Ninja mask. Maybe she went to a superhero show or something?
This seems to be a letter addressed to Kay. Man, this had her name on it.
Nah.
Miss Nurse. Worst detective ever. This is a ticket stub, and this is...
A flower made of cloth, like the ones you usually see in restrooms, sir.
a corsage. It is used primarily as an accessory for women.
Well, that's everything. Did you find anything out?
Not really. There were just a bunch of random things.
I'll have to look them over in more detail later. Jammin' Ninja mask. Aww. Letter jotted down in my organizer. Ticket stub.
I'd laugh if it like everything had her name on it, like
Oh,
the mask, the property of Kay Faraday.
yeah,
The
yeah.
letters addressed to Kay Faraday.
Ticket stub, receipt to Kay Faraday.
Nothing had her name on it. Oh no, we don't know who she is.
Also, I never learned to read.
I'm just here to give injections.
Oh, this is horrible. Kay lost her memory?
I may look like a nurse, but I'm actually just a cosplaying drug addict.
She's addicted to heroin now. Good luck with that.
How do we get her back to normal?
Calm down, detective. I've already thought of something.
Oh, as I would expect from Mr. Edgeworth. So, what'd you find out, sir?
Look at this ticket stub. I can't read what's in these needles.
Oh, it's a ticket for the viewing platform of the Grand Tower.
Ms. Nurse, you know something about the Grand Tower?
Of course I do. It's a super famous dating spot after all.
Kay was on a date with
They say
Sweet Treasure.
That if a couple holds hands together up there, oh, they'll be together forever.
Oh, no, it would have been good if he's like, they'll be together until death do they part. And that's when he grabs her hand. He's like, oh, I guess we'll be together until death do you part. That's what happened, okay? canon.
The timestamp on the ticket is from yesterday. Moreover, it is only valid on the day of issue.
Since she only has the stub, she might have used it, right?
It is very likely. Well then, let's go.
Right now, Mr. Edgeworth?
The cause of Kay's memory loss is hidden in her actions.
But what about the PIC?
It's still too early for me. I don't know why. I just had like Eminem like pop into my head. The PIC won't let me be, so everybody, just summon me. I want a little piece of me, but it feels so empty without me. Don't objection.
I imagined like being summoned. Like actually, they have to acquire the necessary materials to summon Prosecutor Edgeworth.
One prosecutor's badge, one purple cravat.
One scowling face.
Should I leave you with Kay then?
That is what I would prefer. Hey, you're fine with that, right?
Yes, please. Thank you very much.
All I can think of is the PIC won't let me be.
Well, I have to get back to work, so if anything happens, please contact Die Young Hospital.
It's a terrible name for a hospital.
But it's
And if you need an injection, I'll be there anytime, any place. Needle primed and ready to penetrate the first.
Yes, I understand. I don't think I'll call her for an injection, though. Well then, let's go, Detective. And you too, Kay.
Yes, sir.
Should we
Thank you for helping me.
Should we like... Oh, never mind. Nope, she's just walking around in pajamas.
Right?
Okay, well, yep, that's not weird.
No shoes.
No shoes.
Fine.
No. Maybe they're slippers. Ooh.
Those are skin-colored slippers. That's an unfortunate color for slippers.
According to the pamphlet, this building is 50 stories tall.
50?
It's mostly filled with offices, though. Only the viewing platform's open to the public. Here you go, sir. I just got this at the reception desk.
Yes, Gray. And injured Kay's hair is great. Good, thank you. Well then, let us head inside immediately.
yes, I do.
The Grand Tower is collapsing!
What?
What?
Oh,
This is some kid.
Oh my god.
He's a boy.
You can't! Please stop! Please, I beg of you! Oh, it's no good unless I drink fresh milk. My thoughts won't reach.
What's wrong, pal? Did something happen to the Grand Tower?
oh,
Cat!
oh, thank God.
Oh yes!
Excuse me?
Yes!
Oh, we're in the middle of shooting a movie.
Yes! 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 Yes!
I expected as much. We're sorry for any trouble we've caused you. Detective Gumshoe?
I'm sorry, pal. I really thought the tower was gonna collapse or something.
Waiting forever for this.
Whatever. Hey, director, I'm taking a break.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Oh, what a relief. Oh, what a relief. It looks like the tower collapse was prevented somehow.
Explaining all this to Kay as she is now would take more time than it's worth. By the way, if this happened in real life, locations people would be so fired.
Oh yeah, for
Like,
sure.
The head locations person?
Oh, man.
Gone. Rip.
Oh yeah.
Letting three people-
random strangers just walk onto set like there's so much red tape before you can get there.
Literally locations like, did you see how she was dressed? I thought she was part of like, the bit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I thought she was like,
Have you
oh.
seen these people?
Yeah.
Well then, we should get going. By the way, just general, like I don't know too much about, but locations of the people who like set up the perimeters. They make sure everything's good.
Yeah.
Sometimes they really they move stuff. They're like kind of like I guess.
Well, there's
like,
the PAs, production
yeah.
assistants.
production assistants. Yeah.
And
And
then
they kind of grunt work for the most part.
Yeah, and then there's LPA, locations production assistants.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly what you said.
Well then, we should get going. We should get going. Oh my God! That can't be it. That can't be it. Bring her back. I don't even get a Sprite.
Nope.
No.
No.
That's rude.
No.
That was
It
rude.
can't end like that.
Yep.
Also, this is that kid you thought was Cody back at the Zodiac Symbol Museum place.
I still thought it was Cody.
Oh, I see.
Wow. What of you? I bet I can see my house from here.
Oh, the wind. It's really strong up here.
Disappoint.
Everything should be fine as long as you stay close to Mr. Edgeworth, pal. If you try to blow away, one of us will be sure to catch you.
Oh.
I literally don't know who either of you are. This is really uncomfortable for me.
It's not as if she's a kite. Okay, do you recognize this place?
I don't know. Was I really here?
Maybe if I get her to talk a bit, it will help jog her memory. Okay, just tell me whatever you remember. Anything will do.
I remember my father. How is he? Is he okay? I'm sure he
Ooh.
misses me a lot.
Well, you know. No.
okay.
We'll talk about that later.
But I don't know how much help I'll be.
Oh,
More help than your
Oh,
father
wow.
is.
Here we go. Memories of the tower.
Did I really come to a place like this? It's so high up and the wind is so strong. It's frightening. I just can't remember. I can't remember anything at all. I'm sorry. Just as I thought, it's impossible.
Hey, Cookie Monsters! Thank you very much for the re-sponsor.
Welcome back.
3 months in a row. Oh, damn! Oh,
Cookie Monster was
weird.
definitely in the sponsor app. I'm pretty sure I saw it. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, 3 months. You know, I know that it took us a long time to get it, but it wasn't 3 months. It wasn't 3 months. But thank you so much for joining back up in the spot.
Still one of us. Thanks,
Still one.
Jeffrey.
I like that. Still one of us. I like that a lot, actually, Jeffrey.
oh, her memory isn't clearing up at all.
It's weird that this didn't. Let's see if that worked. Hey, that worked.
Oh, but it,
Dominic.
the
Oh,
super chats bug her up if
Super chats don't. So direct
Oh.
donation link down below make sure that it doesn't have that issue. You can't give Clay just a glimpse of Penny and then take her away. You're going to withdrawal.
I know. I was so excited for my girl Penny.
Nice.
You know, she was gonna have the good sprites, and we're gonna interrogate her, and she was gonna go ah, and then also snap back a little bit,
To reality?
and then push her glasses up.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, boop.
Oh,
Man,
her memory isn't clearing up at all.
I'm sorry. It's a bit pathetic, isn't it?
That's got to be so, like, make you feel so vulnerable or so, weak. And I don't know, just like when you
it'd be kind of
couldn't remember
exciting,
everything. Like, yeah.
but it'd be kind of like I don't know. It's kind of crazy, right? Because you don't remember anything, and then someone's like, "Oh yeah, you were a great thief," and like it's just your everyday. You just were, and you just did, and then all of a sudden you're like, "How did I do that? I did that? Holy crap!" That's so weird. I don't know what to do anymore.
Yeah.
This is too much.
It's like-
Yeah, it'd be really overwhelming because it's like you now have, you know how you feel now, but then you have all the pressure of being the person that you were before you forgot everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, but that
You
doesn't
basically
how
got
I
to start
feel.
over because you can't.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
new,
you
it's
have
new
to.
game plus. Really.
Wasn't there a romantic comedy about a girl who
Yes,
met a
there
guy
was.
and they fell in
Channing
love,
Tatum and
All of them.
and then she got
The
amnesia,
Notebook.
and
No.
he's like, "That's fine.
Crazy
I'll
stupid
still
love.
love you
Nope.
anyways.
Yeah.
If you don't want to love me, that's
Forget me
fine."
not.
And then they fell in love again.
Yeah. Channing Tatum and Rachel McAdams.
Rachel McAdams is such a good actress and a
Such
nice
lovely-
person.
Such a lovely person.
Because after Mean Girls, she's like, "Whoa, I'm getting far too many offers for jobs. I'm very uncomfortable. I'm going to take a back seat in acting for a bit."
Wow.
Because she didn't want that
yeah.
much.
Yeah.
So I respect that.
You're doing just fine. You have memory loss after all.
All right, Mr. Edgeworth. Remember to go easy on her, sir.
50 First Dates, that's what it was.
50 First Dates. That was Adam Sandler.
Yeah. No, there's that one,
It
but
was
that's
a
not the one.
What, that,
That
was,
is one.
that was
No,
Adam Sandler and Drew
you're
Barrymore, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
It was a
yeah.
really
You're right.
sweet movie, actually.
No, it wasn't.
What?
What?
Like when you
You
consider
love
the
Drew
consequences.
Barrymore.
I love Drew Barrymore, but the premise of that movie was imagine not remembering any day before and just waking up and being like, I have a child to take care of, and this is the person I'm
it's
married
scary,
to.
but he loved her so much that he worked around it, and he made her like a video diary and an actual diary to help her remember all the wonderful
I
things they
forgot
did
about
together.
that part. Never mind, you're right.
Oh, that is sweet. I
Jeez.
don't remember that part either. I remember being like, oh, this movie's fine.
No,
Yeah.
I'll rewatch it. It's sweet, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah, no, I was wrong. I forgot about
he
the really
gave her
sweet
a
part.
life that she could
Because
never have.
She knew that she had memory loss, so then that caught her up every time.
Yeah.
And that was
Oh, yeah.
Because
I
if she
remember that
didn't,
part
if she
now.
didn't know she had memory loss, it'd be creepy. But because she knows she has memory loss,
Yeah.
You can work around it.
and then it's like, oh man, this guy loves me so much. Like, look what he does for me every day.
Waking up pregnant would be very scary, though.
Waking up, waking up, just, what happened? And your husband's like, you're pregnant. She's like, oh.
Lego.
Yeah.
Normally you have this really intense kind of scary face on your look.
You're not helping, detective.
Did I really
The
come to a
engine
place
cave.
like this?
That's funny. I like that.
This ticket stub proves that you were indeed here.
But I really don't remember coming here at all. I don't think I'd want to come to a place like this.
Maybe if we let it be dark.
It's so high up and the wind is so strong. It's frightening.
Hey, Yolanda.
You used to love places like these, though.
Was that really me? We're so high up. Oh, just looking at it down makes me dizzy. I think these kinds of places should be shut down. What if an elderly person or a small child were to fall off?
The railing here is quite high. I think your worries are unfounded.
Is that so? I just can't remember. I can't remember anything at all.
You say you don't remember anything. In that case, is there anything that looks familiar?
Looks familiar? Oh, the cherry tree.
What about the cherry tree?
I was standing under that cherry tree. That's right. I was taking shelter from the rain because it was raining then. And there, a red. I saw something red.
She was under the cherry tree while it rained. And from there, she saw something red.
Is something wrong?
It's nothing. Did you add that last part to your story?
But from under the cherry tree, I feel like I saw something red.
A red what exactly?
A red. Something or other. It was something red. That's all I can remember about it.
Speaking of things that are red here, could it be that stand over there?
Conostandora. Stand. Red. A red stand. Ah, that's right! I saw someone walking towards me from the other side of the stand.
And then what happened?
And then, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Simply add everything you just said to your story. Your testimonial story.
That's right. Someone was walking towards me from the other side of that stand.
By that stand, do you mean the stand directly behind you?
Yes, from behind that red stand, someone came walking towards me. I saw it from under the cherry tree.
You've been saying that you saw someone. Does that mean you didn't see their face? Or was it a person you didn't know?
I'm sorry. That much I don't know.
So someone came walking towards her from behind the red stand. She saw that from beneath the cherry tree.
I'm sorry. Just as I thought, it's impossible.
Is there nothing else that comes to mind? It doesn't have to be related to the case.
Even if it's not related. I remember that stand there was selling cotton candy.
If you're hungry, you should just say so.
No, I'll make sure you buy one for you. I'll make sure to buy one for you later, pal.
Thank you very much. I look forward to it.
Aww. There's not much I can do unless I can draw out more information from her. For now, I'll press her on more details on what I'll press her for more details and see what I can find out. I think we've already done that.
Did I really come to a place like this? So high up. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
shoot.
Just as I thought this was impossible.
What do we have in our presented?
Other side of that stand.
Have we even looked
Kay
what
is
that,
always wearing.
Oh, enhance.
Enhance. This is the badge that Kay is always wearing. It's emblazoned with the mark of the Amaterasu, and it really stands out. I doubt there are any thieves who would actually wear it. Aww. A replica of the Jam Ninja's mask made out of cheap plastic. A letter in Kay's possession is addressed to Kay.
Oh, we can check it.
Dear Kay, I promise that I'll get it back for you. Your most precious memory. Jill.
Oh, that. We have to throw the ticket stub at something. Where
Yeah.
it's like, why were you here? And it's like, you were here for some sort of something.
Purple flower called a corsage. Oh boy. Cherry treat.
Candy stand.
Other side of that stand? I wonder what they mean by that. So we could probably... Maybe we could hit this with that because it's like, well, the other side of the stand would make them fall.
Yeah, try it. Sure, I can.
I think that it is the ticket stub, personally,
To which one?
on the first one.
We can, yeah.
But you guys can do yours first.
No, yeah, like sure. That's just confirming. Oh no, we're objecting.
Could you take a look at this piece of evidence?
My head. It's a man in red clothes, furrowing his eyebrows at me. It's kind of scaring me.
No! That's me, isn't it?
That is funny.
Mr. Edward, it seems that it's not related to her testimony at all.
Indeed. I'll have to listen more closely to Kay's testimony again. Usually when you unlock something, it's that one.
Usually.
And this is the unlocked one?
Yeah.
Sure.
I was so wrong.
It's okay. I'm kind of an expert at this.
Yeah, you
kind
get
of
you
a-
get two more and then you're
Fired?
You're out.
Yeah,
You're
you're
fired.
fired.
Yeah.
Frick.
There it goes.
So, you're saying that someone came from behind the stand and walked directly towards you,
Yes, someone came right up to me.
and that someone must have been a ghost.
No, it was a person. I'm sure of it.
If this is where you were under the cherry tree, then someone, this is where you were under the cherry tree, then someone behind the stand wouldn't have any ground to stand on. They'd be floating in midair. No person should be able to stand there.
What I don't like is that they gave those little pieces of room around it, where it's like you don't know exactly the
Oh, he
scale of
could
it.
have been like
They
pressed up
could've-
against
yeah,
it and
just-
like
or just
slid out from
behind
underneath.
it. Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
hey,
Exactly.
hey, BB.
But okay, if
I-
it's a stand, the person who's selling cotton candy needs to be somewhere.
Yes,
Inside of it.
absolutely, and that's the common sense that I would apply to it. But you see, in Ace Attorney, we use logic and not common sense.
There we are. Difference.
Oh my
I'm
god,
not lying. Someone red.
that eye shake is not cool.
Someone in red
Unsettling.
Oh my god, I don't like this.
was on the other side of the stand.
I don't like it. I'm gonna leave it here for a while and not look at it. Enjoy, everybody.
What? Why would you do this to everyone else? You bad lad.
Oh god.
They were walking towards me, getting closer and closer, and then that person. Ah!
Wow,
Why is she free?
What's wrong? Calm down. It's all right. Me and Edgeworth are both here for you, pal.
She actually might need an injection.
Yeah.
I was pushed off. That person in red. Yes, they were wearing a red raincoat.
Someone in a red raincoat was walking in midair. And furthermore, they pushed her off the building. Nonsense. There's no way she could be alright from falling in a building this high. That's what I was saying. 50 stories. That'll kill you.
How far can you live?
Oh, you can die from. It's more about like when you can die from it. That's
Well,
like
you can die from like
Tripping.
like 2 stories or tripping or like even because they just land the wrong way, right?
People
Isn't that
suck.
kind of like amazing?
We're so fragile.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But people have literally survived jumping out of a plane and their parachute not coming out.
Peggy Hill.
Oh yeah, Peggy Hill. There's a great animated documentary that I was watching about people in
The hell
the
did she
South.
land in? She landed in a farm or something. I can't.
I think it was like
remember,
maybe like a farm or swamp or
Swamp or some
mud.
sort? yeah, and it's totally safe.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. I mean, maybe she broke her fall somehow before she hit the bottom.
Attention! Everyone, please remain where you are. Oh, what's wrong, pal? I'm a detective. Tell me what's going on.
Sir, a body has just been discovered in this building.
Holy shit!
A body.
Has been discovered.
Who is the victim?
We are currently investigating the details, but the victim is a woman. We have verified that her name is Kate.
What?
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 Well, that's the stream, everybody.
That's the streamer.
That's the stream.
Okay.
Kay's fucking dead.
Yeah, that was a good stream.
The ruse
right.
cruise begins.
we'll just
Somebody
end
in
that.
chat did say, like, do we
just kidding.
know that this is Kay?
I don't know. Nurse. This nurse is really getting around.
Hello, nurse.
This room is. When this room happened to be.
Yes, sir. It's the prosecutorial investigation committee's meeting room.
What? It's here?
I had heard they recently moved out of the prosecutor's building. But to think that they moved here of all places.
Evil twin boys!
Yes, we in that.
GD, we've gone full
Yeah.
frickin'
Soap
soap
opera.
opera.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, Kay. Oh, what brings you here? How are you holding up?
We're in the middle of an investigation right now.
Are they holding
Sorry,
hands?
I
but
think so.
Who might you be? Okay, so.
Ah, this is my granny. Let me just. Hi there, Sonny. Name's Bonnie Young. Who the heck are you? She says.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecutor. Man, look at Miles Edgeworth, the older lady killer.
Oh, yeah.
my
absolutely.
God.
The bow.
Like, putting on the moves from the first word. My
in the
God.
very beginning.
You know, he complains about old bag, but I'm starting to think he might be into it. Miss Jensen, isn't Young the name of...
Granny is the director of Die Young Hospital.
This old lady is the director.
Okay, so I think that this nurse is someone who would do Granny's voice.
Who are you calling old? She says.
That's fine. Huh, she can read my thoughts.
Oh, so like Granny is pretty important, huh?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, yes, she is. These people are the patient's guardians. You know, the one with amnesia.
It seems she's a bit of an introvert.
Hey, Sonny, you want me to cure that bad case of the frownies for you? She says.
Look at that smug ass face she has when she does it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't. I like the nod though. It's good.
Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh, I'm afraid that's an incurable disease for Mr. Edgeworth, pal. Oh, I can't.
Yeah? Really, Granny? You want me to say that? Oh,
goodness.
my. Okay. Oh, I ain't got nothing to say to you whippersnappers. You're free to do whatever you want.
Oh.
But you better not get in the way of my autopsy.
Oh. Jesus. Please wait. We're here.
No means no.
Hey, you don't have the right to decide that, pal.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh, Granny's the coroner, you see. And she's in charge of this case, so...
Oh!
Ow! So I'm very sorry, but that's the way it is.
What do you mean that's the way it is, pal?
Well, even if you ask me, I'm not the one who said it.
Why are they?
They're so violent. Oh my
Yeah.
God, that face.
are they
has
doing
a
to
safety
each
first
other?
too.
They're just hitting each other.
I think it's a thing in Japan to have a comedy duo that's kind of like that.
Where they just smack each other up all the time.
Yeah, because like she smacks her and pretends like it's not her, and then they do the swappy swip.
I see.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm watching a comedy act, sir.
Well, we need to get back to the autopsy, so please excuse us and take care.
Oh, what was with her attitude?
We received permission to investigate. There shouldn't be any problems.
That attitude of hers is a huge problem, sir.
Mr. Edgeworth, what do we do now?
Well, Kay, apparently you've died.
Oh,
They're performing your autopsy right now. We'll investigate the scene, and of course, as a prosecutor, I cannot stand by and do nothing. Well then, let's begin.
but the policeman said the dead person is also named Kay. Then I'm pretty sure I'm not the Kay that you know, Mr. Edgeworth.
Aww. We shall investigate that now, but don't worry. There's no question that you are the Kay I know.
Okay.
An amnesiac Kay and a corpse Kay. Both are connected to the Grand Tower. I'm certain that this case will lead me to Kay's lost memories. Oh, begin investigation. PIC meeting room. It's funny, I knew I'd be coming here, but not like this. Oh my god. The goddess of law is just and cruel. Well, that's not important. What do these books have, though?
Oh, these books are all really thick and heavy, sir. Kinda like me.
Heyo. The PIC did just move here. Moving all these books must have been a lot of work.
Moving heavy objects is my specialty, sir. If they just called me, I would have helped.
Then perhaps I should ask the chairman if there's anything else left for you to move.
Whoa, that was just a joke, sir. If I had to carry something up 50 stories, I wouldn't be able to do any more work today.
Of course. I was joking too. But were you really going to carry things up the stairs? These bookshelves are very well organized. Looking at them feels good. Gumshoe, avert your eyes for a moment.
That's true. It's not even a speck of dust on them. But I'm also extremely dedicated to cleaning your office, sir. First I sweep, then I vacuum, next I wipe everything clean.
Twice.
Twice, then I wax the...
Butt crack.
It'd be nice if you were this dedicated to your real job.
That's funny. Isn't it funny how they just dropped a can of paint in front of that statue, though?
I know, right?
Everything's so clean.
So irresponsible. You know what's funny? He's doing it really right. You sweep up all the big things first, then you vacuum up all the little stuff.
Ah. Yep. And you also start, this is by my mom, Tommy.
High to
from
low.
Top, high to low.
bottom, yeah.
Because dust and things fall.
Yep.
Oh, there are rows and rows of books. This solemn atmosphere is kind of scary, sir.
Oh, Phantom Beard's got facts. So, the goddess of law is Themis, the blindfolded lady with the scale. Courtney is devout to her. Super preachy still, but she's still cool.
But she cool.
I think
Themis.
she's cool too.
Scary.
Themis?
Themis.
Themis?
She could Themis my Themis.
Yeah, she good.
I would think that books foster a feeling of familiarity.
Actually, I once got in a lot of trouble for running through the library at full speed, sir. But this isn't a library, so a light jog should be fine, right?
If I don't make sure to stop him, he might actually do it.
That is funny because you can lightly.
I know,
play
right?
James Bond,
Well, there isn't actually very... Oh, there we go. It's half of the large round table with 11 chairs. It seems to be based off of a certain legend.
Oh, I know that one, sir. That famous Knights in the Brown Table.
Nailed it.
Oh, well, what's that wrong? Knights of the Clown Table. Knights of the that say knee.
Wait, the knights who say knee. That's, what's that from?
That is from...
The Men Who
Your
Stare at
mother was a
Ghosts.
hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
Thank you, Monty Python.
Tis but a flesh wound.
You must bring us a shrubbery. We've
We
already
should
brought
rewatch
you a
Monty
shrub.
Python. It's such an old thing, but
good.
I'm sure it still holds up.
But
I'm
we've
sure.
already brought you a shrubbery. Well, bring us another shrubbery. I can't remember. Something like that.
He's getting colder, but I won't say anything. Knights of the Brown Table.
Is the George Courtney joke still going? I just need to know.
Yes.
Always. Always.
The Knights who say Nico, Nico, Ni, nice out there.
Yeah.
This is Lady Justice.
You sure do know a lot about, sure know a lot, sir. So what kind of powers does she have?
She's a symbol of justice, not a superhero. It's said the scales represent justice, the sword, power, and the blindfold, equality.
When you think about it that
I
way,
won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
it's literally just justice is gonna swing her sword and
Blindly.
kill indiscriminately, regardless of if you're guilty or not.
Kind of.
It's not, well, like
Justice is blind. Is
yeah.
my favorite joke from Arrested Development, by the way.
Yes.
What happened to that one?
There was a, there was like a
Penis.
court, a law person,
Yeah?
who was pretending to be blind,
Oh my
and she
God.
had a seeing eye dog named
Yeah.
Justice.
Yeah.
But it turned out that the dog was actually blind and she could see.
Oh my god.
So Justice was actually blind.
That's
A pool of blood lies at the feet of the goddess statue. Judging from the pool of blood, it seems that this was where the victim was killed.
I wonder what we need to inspect.
But, sir, the body is over there.
After murdering the victim, did the killer move the body?
It's a really huge statue. Why is it in a place like this?
She is known as the goddess of justice. You might call it a statue for judging prosecutors. It seems this statue was also made by Pierre Hoquin.
Oh, you mean the victim of the IS-7 incident, Isaac Dover?
Setting aside his background and personality, he really was a brilliant sculptor.
Oh, well, they do say the artists are there either geniuses or weirdos.
Definitely in the weirdos portion of that.
Nice.
That's
Are we okay?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Why?
Oh, nothing. Things plummeted on my side. That's okay, though. I suppose Larry would fall into the latter category. Larry's a weirdo.
mm-hmm.
We didn't even get any evidence from this.
Maybe we have to get the body first.
Maybe.
yeah.
It
Let's
was
do it.
It was a glitch on my end. Maybe we talked. Oh, maybe I talked to Kay.
It's like all of them, everybody.
Yes? Can I help you with something?
Oh my God.
This is an amazing room. There are large boxes filled with books, a stone sculpture, and sparkly windows.
It seems you've also forgotten the names of objects. This might be helpful for recovering your memories. Just repeat after me. Bookcase.
Broken safe.
Oh. Stained glass.
Pain in my ass. Stolen goods.
Books on the law.
Crooks on the lamb.
Statue of a goddess?
Snatched loot of the great thief.
All of her mistakes are all of her mistakes biased towards a certain way? That's really funny.
That
Okay, until just a few days ago, you were calling yourself my assistant. Looking at me, is there anything you remember?
Things I remember, huh? Well, yes, just one thing. Mr. Edgeworth, on the viewing platform above us,
Oh,
you pointed at me and,
yes.
with a really scary face, you interrogated me.
Ooh, that happened just a few minutes ago.
Oh, poor Kay. The terror of Mr. Edgeworth's badgering you for contradictions is your only memory.
Oh.
It must be scary, pal. Hopeless. The end of the world, pal.
I should show this detective what true terror really is. Okay, before you lost your memories, you got along well with Detective Gumshoe.
looking at me. Help you remember anything there, pal?
Do I remember anything? Oh, I know! For a while now, Mr. Edgeworth has been getting on your case.
That's not a memory. That's just part of my daily life.
Oh, that's so sweet and also sad at the same time.
Oh.
Isn't that right? Right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, so Detective Gumshoe thinks it's pleasant. Seems I'll have to get on his case even more from now on.
In that S&M life.
I guess so, eh? You there! Tell me the situation about the security of this room.
Yes, sir. To enter this room, a special key card is required.
I see. In other words, not just anyone can enter this room. Yay! Our
Yay.
first piece of something. So, the person who found the body was also...
Yes, it was a member of the PIC who had come here for today's meeting.
a member of the PIC. If not for this case, right now, I would be... Uh-oh.
Excuse me.
Yep. Oh! Hello.
You are?
Stamps her foot.
Oh, yes. What is it? What is it?
That voice.
Smug face.
It's Von Karma, right?
Do you know her, Granny?
I haven't
have a
Von
lot-
Carmen in a while.
You have a lot of voices.
It's just women everywhere.
Women everywhere.
Women. If there's one more woman, you guys have to take one of these characters.
Fine.
Oh, it's good to see you again, Doctor. And you as well, Miles Edgeworth.
What is she doing here? Becoming Franny's assistant hype. Franziska von Karma. She is a prosecutor working with Interpol and the daughter of Manfred von Karma. She should be jetting around the world right now.
Oh, wherever there's a case, I will follow. National borders mean nothing before me.
Your presence here must mean that this case has international significance.
Oh, you know well enough that I'm chasing a smuggling ring. I shall recover all of the stolen goods and crush that organization.
Then, does that mean the smuggling ring is also involved in this particular case?
Any further information is confidential. I'm not obligated to speak with you of it with you.
So, it won't be that easy.
Miss Franziska von Karma, Granny says.
The autopsy is complete. You're free to do what you want.
In that case, we would like to investigate as well.
I've heard rumors about you. No way I'm letting you get near that body. You're that prosecutor who's been getting the boot. About to get the boot. You best run home now, Sonny.
Wow, Granny, settle the... Wow.
Or just so you know, I wasn't the one who said that, okay? Please, Granny, we need to investigate, no matter what.
Hey, Lassie, who you calling Granny?
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're not getting anywhere. I guess I have no other choice. Franziska, please allow us to aid you in your investigation. We must examine that body in order to find out what happened to Kay.
To Kay Faraday?
I'm asking you too, sir. Kay's in really bad shape.
Oh, I don't know what's going on, but fine. I'll grant you permission.
You have my thanks.
Of course. I didn't say it would come without a price. You will explain everything to me later.
I will be cheating off of your test.
We really owe you one, sir.
I wasn't talking to you, Scruffy.
Ouch!
Is this a pleasant part of your day, too?
Isn't it weird though that so Miles worked with Von Karma. Franziska is literally the daughter of Von Karma, and yet he's the only one getting flack and can't investigate.
He's been pushing some buttons recently.
Oh, I didn't get to read that.
Oh,
Oh, I suppose it's fine if he's with a prosecutor from Interpol.
Is what she says, and I fully agree with Granny. By the Von Karma name, the entire world will be judged. That's just common knowledge.
That's rather conceited for common knowledge. True.
Well, it's none of my beeswax anymore.
Is what she says. I hope you don't get in trouble for this.
Aw.
Oh, you needn't worry. My reputation will not be shaken by something so petty.
I'm not petty. Unlike me, who is on the verge of losing his badge.
Fun fact about this translation, Francisca uses fool a lot less per sentence.
She does.
Her FPS is a lot lower in this.
Full per sentence. That's funny. That's really funny. Ah, you win.
That's really good.
You win.
Yep.
What do I get?
To live another
my
day.
everlasting
Awesome.
love and adoration.
That is incorrect.
Oh, I see. Is the investigation going well?
Sir, I am actually putting my job aside to do some brain training. By focusing on images instead of words, you can stimulate your right brain.
I'm doing it. Please, stop talking. Okay. Kay, are you okay?
Yes.
Are you okay?
Can I help you with
Are you
something?
okay, KK?
Can you present her,
Are
Franny?
you okay? Can you
I
present-
remember everything now.
Well,
I don't think you can
I
present
don't think there's
her.
anything worth presenting her.
Organizer. Present. Aw.
I'll present her Kay's memories and she will remember.
Obviously.
The person in the red raincoat really was there.
Are you sure that they were walking towards you from behind the stand?
That's right. They walked straight up to me.
Man, if it's revealed later that, like, they weren't behind the stand, they were inside the stand, I'm gonna be so upset.
There must be some evidence. Maybe that person left footprints behind.
There's no ground behind the stand. No one could have walked there.
Then, was that person a ghost?
There's no such thing as ghosts.
Oh, is that one of those so-called contradictions?
Like,
Present her the Jam and Ninja mask.
oh, okay. That makes sense.
I don't know why I'm on this present everything to K kick. I'm sorry.
I was carrying this, right? I don't remember anything about it, though.
So you really don't remember? Not even a little bit?
Well, maybe I just grabbed it without thinking, due to the shock of losing my memories. You know, like they say, grasping at straws.
Aw.
What's wrong? You have an awfully serious look on your face.
I won't tell you to be silent, but you should think before talking.
I see. I will keep that in mind.
Rude.
Oh wow! Oh, you've lost your memories. Can I help you find those? Here, this is something I have. Oh, shut up! You're dumb.
well,
Like, Edgy.
I mean, it's
you're awful.
It's a very serious situation, though, right? So I mean, if she like doesn't think properly about what she's saying, then she could lead us on the wrong path, and everything could go to shit. So he's like trying to help her in his own special way,
But-
yeah,
kind of makes him look like
special
a
way.
jerk.
Gray Graves, they weren't ghosts, they were spirits.
That's really funny.
Body or granny? Body or granny? Body or granny? Body or granny?
Granny's body.
Body, granny, or Franny? Body, granny, Franny. Body, granny, Franny.
Franny, granny, Franny, granny,
Fanny, granny, Fanny, granny, Fanny, granny, granny.
Oh, you sonnies want something?
Is what she says.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Miss Jensen, could you tell me about your relationship with Dr. Young?
Yes. Ever since I was a little, I've always been together with Granny. Whenever I got lost, she would search for me until it got dark. And whenever I fell down, she would watch over me until I could get up on my own.
And
What a charming story. Sounds like quite the grandmother's child.
And after I became a nurse, whenever I'm about to make a mistake with my injections...
Wait, you make mistakes with your injections?
No.
Oh, not there. There!
She says as she grabs the needle and... Ouch!
Oh, just hearing that hurts, pal. Please keep those stories to yourself.
It's a really satisfying donk.
it is. It is.
Anyways, as long as I have Granny by my side, there's no nursing I can't do.
I see. I fully understand. Thank you for your cooperation. Regardless of her charming story, they do seem to share a very close-knit bond.
Dr. Young, you're such a masterful coroner, pal. You work with such blinding speed and you make no wasted movements.
What do your sonnies know about autopsies? You don't know the first thing about my work.
Allow me to apologize for his rudeness. I'll be sure to reprimand him later. Look at Edgeworth putting the moves on again. He knows what he's doing.
Hey.
He knows what he's doing.
Oh, listen up, young'un. It's my duty to perform the autopsy quickly and accurately. That's why I have no patience for those who get in the way of my work.
Is what she says. Are you satisfied?
Blood Kitten says the Karen has a hollow head. That's why the thunk is so good.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes, very much so. We only wish to investigate. We have no desire to get in your way. Looks like Dr. Young's stubbornness comes from her devotion to her work.
The Die Young Hospital is a splendid hospital, and Granny is in charge of it. Well, how about it? Would you like to be admitted and experience it for yourself?
Now, that's right. Right now, there's an opening in our hospital suite with an outdoor spa.
Huh. We are in good health. There is obviously no need for us to be hospitalized.
Well, that's right. We are perfectly healthy, pal. That's our sole redeeming feature.
Just what does he mean by that?
Well, you see, the Die Young Hospital also accepts healthy patients. We're currently in the middle of our Full of Life Healthy Hospital Stays campaign.
Hey, Helen, what up?
Those without injury or illness can stay at our hospital for half the price.
Why would you need to stay at a hospital if you're healthy?
This is the chance of a lifetime. So what do you say? Hospital stay, hospital stay.
You know, an outdoor spa at that price does sound like a good deal, pal.
Don't fall for it.
Helen, get up.
Show the badge. Show the badge.
Prosecutor's badge? Oh, I've seen lots of those.
Oh.
Ow!
A prosecutor who's about to get canned shouldn't be showing off his lingering achievements.
She's really well informed.
If that badge means so much to you, maybe you should have lived a better life.
Hey, what do you know, Granny? You step off.
I'm
okay?
fucking 800 years old, Sonny. I will whip your ass so fast you won't even know what happened.
What is truly important to me is not the badge itself.
I'm sure what my granny meant to say was, there are times when you have to obey those above you. Or something like that.
Thanks for the advice. Okay, buddy. Oh! Oh?
This body. It's not Kay, sir. It doesn't look like her at all.
Of course it isn't. Kay's alive, after all. Her age is, I guess, around 30. And she's, oh my god, I read that as a pantsuit.
Me too.
And then it finished with the IT.
Yeah.
And she's wearing a pantsuit.
A pantsuit. She's wearing a pantsuit. Pantsuit. Pantsuit.
Pantsuit.
I really feel like that should be 2 words.
I feel like that too, but
I mean, we're probably wrong, but like,
Oh, we're-
a pantsuit.
pantsuit.
She's wearing a pantsuit.
Oh my god, what's that paper? Is hello, my name is Kay.
Oh, wow.
Over there? That note? You think so?
I don't know.
It kind of looks like it.
Right?
Yep.
Maybe she worked in one of the offices in this building.
So, her identity is still unknown. And the question now becomes, why did the police believe her name was Kay? I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Okay, here we go. I'm going right for it. I can't stand the mystery. This notebook.
Oh, isn't that Kay's promise notebook?
Aww.
This is the notebook she wrote all her promises to her father in. Oh, it really takes me back.
Yes. Promise 1, never take things from a stranger. Promise 2, never go anywhere with a stranger. When Kay was young, she and her father wrote the promises they made in this notebook. Promise 3, always greet people with a smile, even people you don't know. Promise 4, never cry in front of strangers. Promise 5, always try your hardest to learn about things you don't understand. However, why is it in a place like this?
Oh, now that you mention it, I once heard something from Detective Bad a long time ago. Seems that before anyone had noticed, Kay's memento had gone missing.
What? So, a piece of evidence that was in police custody went missing.
Detective Bad practically searched all over for it, but it seemed like he never found it.
What could this mean? Why was the missing notebook found here? You there. You happen to know anything about this notebook?
The officer was carrying this notebook when we found her. That was the only evidence we had to identify the body.
So that's why you called her Kay.
Oh, a misleading victim, huh? Why did she have Kay's notebook?
I sure would like to have some information on the victim's identity, though.
Blackin saying, by the way, fun fact, Kay's massive difference in her personality is not remembering her promises.
Aww. There's a burn mark on her hand.
Oh, is it connected to the cause of death?
No, it appears to be an old scar. She probably got it a long time ago. It seems there's something in her hand. Detective, could you open her hand for me?
Yes, sir. Understood. This is... Oh, I know. This must be a gift card to the department. Oh, yes.
It seems to be a key card.
Why?
The question is, what was this key card for? Ghost, one of the promises was to always smile, if I'm correct. Not quite, is always smile to people you don't know or something.
Always smile.
Always greet
it's even to people you don't know.
Yeah.
No.
Always greet people with a smile, even people you don't know.
Yeah.
Always greet people smile, yeah.
We have a logic.
Logic. Security. Key card.
The key card says security
Key card.
on it.
Security card. Security.
Secure key card.
Security. That's it. Boom. Starting new company.
No,
Security.
Security.
Yep, security.
Yep.
Boom.
And all we do is we secure your keys.
Insecure? Leave them with us and we'll secure them.
Security, a leading supplier of security products. Established in 1973. Wow, we are way off. I thought it was like at least established sooner.
Oh, they're real.
They're real.
Damn.
Security Key has been
man.
a trusted part of many UK companies and institutions, supplying a comprehensive range of innovative safety and security products, which meet even the most demanding environments and specifications.
This stream brought to you, but not sponsored. No. But we should sue them. They took our idea.
I know, yeah, definitely. Yep.
They're going down.
Perhaps the key card the victim was holding is for this room. Joke, by the way. I see you
we'll
out
find
there,
out,
lawyer.
sir.
Yeah.
Lawyer, FBI man.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, on this room security system, we were able to retrieve the data of the victim's card.
So that means the victim was able to freely enter this room.
If the card actually belonged to the victim, of course.
Yes, of course.
She's got so many holes in her, though. We gotta look at the holes.
Right? Why did it boot us out?
Because we got lodged.
And she has a purple flower.
Oh, and there's also a candelabra down there.
Candelabra.
Candelabra.
Nobody knows what a candelabra is.
Would this be a weapon, sir?
Oh, that is funny. It is.
Oh,
actually.
wow. You might be right. The three-pronged candelabra. It's consistent with the number of stab wounds.
Oh, yeah,
How
I
did
thought
you
you
know-
were joking
She was...
about that it wasn't a candelabra.
No, I said nobody knows what a candelabra is.
Nobody knows what a candelabra
I've never
is?
heard of a candelabra.
You've never heard of a candelabra?
Candelabra.
Did you
no.
not have
You've
them
never heard
growing
of it?
up?
No?
You know what a candelabra is?
I know what a candelabra is. I know what a candelabra is.
I've never.
My mom really
You didn't
likes
see
candles.
8 Crazy Nights? The Adam Sandler animated
Yeah,
film?
that
Or
was
Beauty and the
that was
Beast?
not a candelabra.
They don't they light a candelabra for Hanukkah?
No, they
No,
were like
the Hanukkah
menorah.
the
Oh, menorah,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
But it's a menorah is a type of candelabra.
I would
Well,
say
there's
that it
9.
falls under the candelabra.
Yeah.
What does it
family.
mean?
It's just like it's a candlestick that has multiple
Yeah.
places for candles, like a multi-candlestick.
Where did you two learn this information?
I've known it since I was a young boy. My mom liked candles.
Was she called them a
I thought it was
candelabra?
linked to
Absolutely.
Hanukkah, but
My mom worked for a company called Party Light, which was like
Oh,
a
I know
candle.
Party
Yeah,
Light.
yeah, Party Light.
They have really
Candle
nice
company.
candles.
Yeah, and they also sold candelabras, and she never called them that. She's like, oh,
Valentina's
candle
really
holder.
mad at you.
Oh yeah.
Tom is Italian. A candelabro. You should know. She was probably stabbed by the prongs of the candelabra.
Candy zebra?
I'm afraid it's not quite what you're imagining, detective. A candelabra. is a candlestick holder with multiple arms.
We could just read it. That's so funny.
Oh,
It's literally the conversation.
so it's a candle holder.
Just had.
Tom is gumshoe confirmed.
You know, one time I forgot to pay my electric bill and I had to get by by only using candelabras.
What time period are you from?
Don't you feel bad, Edgeworth? You're doing this to him, and he helps you out a lot. Like, you know, when Gumshoe comes in at the last moment, you know, and brings the evidence and stuff, like, Edgeworth should be like, we'll talk about this in your next performance review. You know, it's always when he does bad. It's, you know, not a funny joke
Not
anymore.
knowing what candelabra means. Negative $2,000.
Seems something is pinned to her jacket. It's made out of purple cloth.
Mo, it looks like it's been forcibly torn off, doesn't it?
Oh crap, not to deduce that. There doesn't seem to be anything in this pocket.
Oh, this pocket has holes in it, sir.
Judging from how the cloth was pierced, she must have been stabbed by some sharp object.
All your coins would fall out of those holes, sir.
Detective, haven't you ever heard of a wallet?
Of course I have, sir. I just use my pockets, though. Most people do, right?
Man, I
Never
keep
mind.
all of my loose change in my lungs.
Oh, Jesus Christ, how do you know what a candelabra is? In what period are you from? A period where we don't need candelabras anymore, GD. We have these things called light bulbs.
The left side
okay?
of her white jacket has been stained a deep red. This jacket, the buttons are on the right side.
Isn't that normal, sir? All your clothes have buttons on the right side.
Oh, for women.
For
it's-
women, it is
yeah.
normal to have them on the left side. I always wondered why that is.
I can tell you.
Yeah?
In the old days, it's because they had dressers who dressed them.
Yeah.
And it was easier for them to button their shirts that
Huh.
way.
Oh, because it'd be reversed. Huh,
Yeah.
I see. Interesting.
They had
But-
candelabras around those times as well.
Are you having trouble with this one, or?
No, it's just... Mr. Edgeworth, you really do know everything.
That's just common knowledge. There doesn't seem to be anything out of place. There was something white in her pocket.
They are gloves, pure white ones. One for each hand, sir.
They don't seem to be dirty. Could they be the victims?
I am shook that everyone is so shook that I didn't know what a candelabra is.
I read the term.
There's some blood on their head. On her head.
Oh, maybe she was hit with something.
We don't know that for sure. Our investigation will ultimately clear that up. I think that was everything.
Edgelord.
Because I hit the gloves, boots are
Hit.
nothing.
Yeah, the hit on the head and
Hitting the head and the thing.
That's all the things.
Oh, right. I have to deduce the,
The flowers.
yeah. This spot's somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold.
Start wearing purple, wearing purple.
Purple flower Kay had with her. I wonder if that originally belonged to the victim.
Now that you mention it, the cloth does look the same as the one on the pic.
Yes, let's compare them without delay.
Oh, it's a perfect match, sir. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth.
The fact that this flower belongs to the victim means...
That can only mean that Kay Faraday came in contact with the victim.
Uh-oh.
And about that corsage, it looks like it was forcibly ripped off.
Uh-oh.
There's a possibility that Kay Faraday is connected to this case, and depending on the situation,
Uh-oh.
we may have to consider her as a suspect.
There it is.
What did you say?
No.
There's-
Tom, it's...
Ooh, what you say?
There you go.
There is no way she did it.
There you go. Perfect. Nailed it.
It's unthinkable. Kay could never do that, sir.
Is this Kay anymore? However, it's true we have no evidence to deny that claim.
Oh, it's nothing more than a possibility at the moment. Isn't that right, Miles Edgeworth?
Indeed. For better or for worse.
Oh.
Investigation complete. So, the victim's identity remains unknown.
Should I really still, or should you really be still calling me Kay? Ooh.
Oh, of course. What are you saying, pal?
Thank you, but then, What about that woman?
I would really like it if Kay was just like, don't call me pal, friend.
Oh.
Oh, she's someone who you may have killed. That's all we know.
Franny, tact, please.
No way that's true. Right, Mr. Edgeworth?
I also do not believe you killed her.
You're such a naive man, Miles Edgeworth.
Here I come to save the day. That voice.
It's. Oh.
Here I come to save the day, so don't be afraid anymore. For the best prosecutor is here today.
Pardon the interruption.
Mr. Edgeworth, get away from the victim. I have inherited her dying wish. No one asked for you.
Here he comes.
Did
to
you
save
know
the
the
day.
victim?
Just as I thought.
Is this the first time we've seen her bring her hammer out like that? In
I
this
think
sprite?
so. I think so.
I don't recognize it. Reminds me a lot of Mario for some reason.
The goddess of law will surely reveal the truth to us. So please, rest in peace.
The statue's eyes just look down over.
That's right, Justine. Now that I'm here, everything will be A-okay. The culprit will rue the day he crossed paths with me.
Miles Edgeworth, who is this fool of a man?
Hey, there it is.
Why is she glaring at me?
You are Francisca von Kamar, am I correct? I apologize for my late introduction. I am Justine Courtney.
I feel like it should
Sorry.
have been, who is this foolishly foolish man?
I am George Courtney.
Fool of a man. George Courtney. God damn it, guys. Come on.
And the deceased individual is...
Attorney Jill Crane, one of the members of the prosecutorial investigation committee.
You know, it's kind of cool. Her picture was hung in the prison.
Oh!
I was like, oh, who's that wife up there?
Was it?
Yeah, because I'm like, it looks kind of like Courtney, but it doesn't look like Courtney, and I'm pretty sure it was her.
I see. So that's why she had the key card. I take it you're in charge of this case.
That's right. And with me in charge, this case is gonna solve. Yow!
That reminds me, I haven't caught your name yet.
If you just wanted to know my name, you didn't have to whip. Yo!
Just state your name. I will not tolerate any unnecessary remarks.
Oh, Sebastian de Best.
It seems the pecking order has been decided.
Very well. Oh, Mr. Sebastian de Best. Oh, here, this is from Granny.
This is the autopsy report. It seems you've been bested, Mr. Edgeworth.
This wasn't a competition to begin with.
My job is done. May we meet again in front of another corpse.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's get home quickly and eat some noodles.
Ooh, noodles sound wonderful.
I'll be leaving too. Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Aw.
You old codger of a bat.
Just trips her. The victim's head wound was post-mortem,
Sebastian.
and the candelabra dealt the fatal blow. Estimated time of death is late last night. What is it, Justine?
While I do appreciate your enthusiasm, perhaps you should give your tongue a rest. You might pull a muscle.
That would be painful indeed.
Pulling your tongue? Ow.
You ever get a tongue cramp?
No.
Never.
Yeah, me neither.
Anyways, it's quite clear now. Kate Faraday must be arrested.
What? What's the big idea, pal?
It's just as he says, Detective. The culprit is Miss Kay Faraday.
Holy crap, what are these jumps in logic here?
The young lady in the bandages
With
over
the
there.
NyanCave?
Although she's not wearing her usual attire. Are you not Miss Kay Faraday?
That feel when Courtney recognizes Kay right away,
yeah.
but Edgeworth and Gumshoe don't, like, you know? Really funny.
That's a nice little play on the men never notice anything
Oh, I see.
trope.
I see.
What would you do if she is Kay? If you're going to arrest her, then I will resist by any means necessary. That I guarantee you.
I am now convinced that doubts surrounding your suitability as a prosecutor were indeed warranted. It's fine, Mr. Edgeworth. You can go. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Aww.
What are you saying, Kay? You can't just go along with them, pal.
But I don't remember anything. What if I really did kill that woman and then forgot about it? That's true. Acknowledgement is the goddess's mercy. Atonement is her will. The goddess of law will surely praise you for your prudence.
Sebastian and Judge Courtney, if you believe she is the culprit, on what basis do you make your accusations? Unless I'm completely convinced by your explanation, I will not obey your orders.
Fine. Have it your way. Now sit tight and listen to the perfect reasoning of the best. Why We Suspect Kay by Sebastian de Best, age 12.
Be right back.
I am the best in the world. No one else can do what I do. Yes, that is why I was the first to realize that Kay Faraday is the culprit. She broke into the meeting room in order to steal something. In other words, she's the only one who could have killed Miss Crane.
His logic is awful as ever, sir.
His logic's as awful as ever, sir.
I don't know how he can logically breathe.
Oh my god. It's because you don't require logic to breathe, you see.
It makes
You could
sense.
probably trick him into not breathing, though.
Yeah.
You know, here oxygen really makes people the worst.
Oh.
Harsh words coming from you, detective. I asked for some basis to your claims, yet your reasoning has told me absolutely nothing.
However, we have no evidence to prove that she didn't do it either.
Oh, don't worry, Kay. I'm sure Miss Edgeworth will pull off a miracle.
XP, that's savage. You think my deductions are some kind of miracle work?
You'd better not disappoint me. Understand, Miles Edgeworth? Because if you do, this whip of mine won't stay silent.
Goodness. Rebuttal. Already, I've noticed 2 contradictions in your testimony.
My reasoning is flawless. It doesn't contain even a single contradiction.
The number of contradictions has just increased to 3.
Oh, I get it. This is all part of your plan to mislead me, isn't it? Well, too bad, because the best will not be led astray. Yes. That's why I was the first to realize that Kay Faraday is the culprit.
If you believe that Kay is the culprit, then I would like to hear the basis for your reasoning.
Mwahaha! Just sit back and be in awe of my brilliant deductions. Nothing escapes the watchful eye of the best. Before I even laid eyes on the crime scene, no! Before I was even aware of this case, yes! I knew that she was the culprit. Yo!
Basis of your reasoning.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, God!
I think he peed a little.
Well... She broke into the meeting room in order to steal something.
To steal something. Steal what exactly?
That's,
What Kay Faraday tried to steal was a file. I read that first as fire.
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 Try to steal that fire.
Sail.
Its contents, to be exact. An investigation report regarding Prosecutor Edgeworth.
She did it for us.
She wanted to steal the truth.
She wanted to steal the truth.
Do have any evidence to prove she needed something like that?
What a good grill.
I am not the one who needs to present evidence. Isn't that right, Prosecutor Edgeworth?
Yes. I suppose that may be true.
But what?
At any rate, Sebastian, please continue your reasoning.
In other words, she's the only one who could have killed Miss Crane.
Do you have any evidence to prove that no one else but Kay could have committed the crime?
That was a lot
Nope.
of sea noises.
Sebastian, let me tell you what would be the best thing for you to do. Look into any other possible suspects besides Kay. Right now, post haste.
You jumped the gun on that one. The best thing for me to do? Look into any other possible suspects.
According to the preliminary reports, there were no traces of anyone else besides her.
Even so, it is too premature to declare that. Isn't it too premature to declare that she is the culprit?
Declaring that she isn't so early into the investigation is a little premature as well, is it not?
If only I had evidence that could prove Kay's innocence. Good grief. There is a limit to how much you can falsely accuse someone.
It's fine, Mr. Edgeworth. You don't have to...
Fear not, Kay. The truth will be revealed soon enough.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Kay couldn't have murdered Miss Crane. If I can just prove that, she will be cleared of suspicion.
I'm the best in the world. No one else can do what I do. I see two contradictions there. I think it's this one.
Uh-huh.
Findings of the coroner, Dr. Young. Death caused stab wounds to the left chest. Head was post-mortem. Next body was discovered by the PSC in the PIC meeting room. The estimated time of death is sometime between late last night and midnight.
The cause of death was a stab wound to the left chest with a candelabra. Head wound was post-mortem. Burn marks on the victim's hand. You get that in my voice, Sonny. I know how much you love it.
Pierre Hoquet.
This is a rare shape for a pedestal. If the spot where it was put on still has this mark, then it will become apparent whether or not it had been placed there.
Interesting. Cool.
God! The
Right.
prongs of the candelabra are covered in blood.
That's some intense prong edge you got there.
Yeah.
Like you're
like
gonna
usually they're recessed into the candle
Yeah,
holder, aren't
probably so you
Or
can't
this,
stab people,
with them,
right?
yeah. And the shape even matches up with the victim's wound. This is the murder weapon of this case. In the victim's possession, someone walked towards her, on a stand and pushed her off the roof, contains cross-section, victim's clothes, ticket stub from the Great Tower platform.
Oh, wait.
7:30, I know. But it just proves that she was in the Grand Tower to me. A letter in Kay's possession. Promise I'll get back for you.
Oh, and Jill is the person. Which is just interesting that this is certainly a letter from her. So hold on, let's see, what else do we have to contradict? Because I don't really see anything jumping out at me that she's the only
someone
one.
walked towards her. And we don't have any evidence that says she was in the hospital that night, it seems. Because that would be my thing. Be like, she couldn't have killed her. She was in the hospital all night.
What about is she wasn't stealing things, Jill was cooperating?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's really good. I like that a lot.
Not on this one.
Not on
though.
this, no.
Wait, which one then?
Other statements.
I don't know. Let's see what the other statements are.
Other statements?
Yeah.
Oh.
She broke into the meeting room in order to steal something, and we have a letter to contradict that.
Well, let's try.
Do you think? Yeah, okay.
And it was Jill Crane, eh?
Yeah.
Try it.
Oh.
No. It's probably much easier.
Mr. DeBest, what do you think about this piece of evidence?
I'm asking my opinion.
Don't you see? This evidence contradicts your testimony.
What? I don't believe this evidence has that kind of meaning.
Is that right?
Yeah. It might be a little
Judge
bit.
Courtney here.
It could be a little bit of a jump because it doesn't show that she doesn't say where they're supposed to meet. If it said meet me in here, then it would be an operation.
True,
in,
true,
but-
true. Also, you don't need to yell objections so loudly. Just showing evidence will suffice.
You don't need to tell me that.
Yep. Okay.
Yet you keep doing it.
Okay. So what else do we have in here? Okay.
These are useless. It's either this one or that one. But she's the only one who could have killed Miss Crane. God damn,
These are increasing in difficulty.
It was the jamming ninja.
I don't want to make the assumption, right? Late last night at midnight.
So she was stabbed sometime around midnight. At least that's what the
Enter the
autopsy
PSC room is in the victim's
says
possession.
About her.
Kay's memory. Someone walked towards her. We could hit it with this because it
Yeah.
says someone else was there. So
Yeah.
let's try it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
And so we yell,
damn.
objection. And then Courtney comes in and says that you
Okay, this is again.
overruled.
This is maybe a little silly. No, never mind.
Cheap plastic. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
I think I got it. I think it's silly. She broke into the meeting room in order to steal something. And we could say
No, she was.
she was viewing.
But I mean, that was she was probably
Like, and that's
using it
like-
as a ruse.
Yeah. Well, it's also like the part.
What, is that a jump in logic or is that something that they'll have to
I'm
say?
with you. I think like, I'll agree to sending it. I'll definitely agree to sending it.
Yeah, yeah. I said
But if it's correct, I'll be upset.
how upset?
Like a 6, no, a
Wow.
4 on the upsetness. 4 on the upsetness. I'm more happy than upset. Yeah.
No.
Okay. Okay, look at the first 2 ones. So I didn't really read those.
The first 2 ones are not great.
Let's see.
She broke. I am the best in the world. No one else can do what I do.
Okay, well that's contrary.
Yes, that is why I was the first to realize that Kay Faraday is the culprit.
Wait, that's why. Like, if you had to actually contrary those, it'd be kind of stupid.
Let me just read this again.
Yeah.
Do you have any evidence to prove that no one else but Kay could have committed the crime? Nope. Sebastian. Yeah. Looking to someone else. The best thing to me is look for other suspects. No.
According to the preliminary reports, there's no traces of anyone else being here.
Yeah. So, no traces of anyone else being here.
Declaring that she's other than her. Yes.
If only had evidence that could prove Kay's innocence.
It's fine, Mr. Edgeworth. You don't have to. It's fine.
If I can just prove that.
Y'all are getting
Yeah,
destroyed by Sebastian. Sad.
Sad.
Yo. Justine's helping, okay?
Yeah, Justine's helping. I think we almost convinced him to look into other people, and then she came in and was like, no.
No.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Good point, Peter. Just look at all the things. Stab wound to the left chest.
It was post-mortem.
But it couldn't have been because Kay was right-handed.
Oh. Wait, read the candelabra again. Is there anything? Oh no, checking different. You're right. Actually, okay.
Victim's possession. Someone walked towards her from behind. Claw shaped like purple. Viewing. We already threw that. Jam a ninja mask. Yatagarasu.
Okay, actually send the. Okay. Check the mask. Can you do anything more with that mask?
What? Mask? No.
Can you look at anything more with the mask?
It's just the mask.
Mr. Business.
Thank you, Mr. Business. Just gotta work. I hope Kay is okay. No, she's memory lost, Kay.
God damn.
She couldn't have used those bananas. She was right-handed.
Look at the pamphlet again. At least look at something.
How could she kill someone when she was too busy falling off a roof? Neosci dude, something
Okay.
killing game simulator SP per turn.
Yeah. The key card to this?
I don't understand how it proves anything though.
I'm gonna give it a
Just because
send.
security in the place.
It's like, she couldn't have gone in here, sort of thing.
That's the thing, like,
Did we try key card at the one before she broke in? No, it didn't make. Anyways, but anyway, try to.
Hold it.
Oh, yeah.
to steal something. Steal what exactly? That's
What Steele was
Was a
trying
file.
to file. Its
Its contents
contents
to
to
be
be
exact.
exact. An investigation report regarding Prosecutor Edgeworth. Do you have any evidence to prove she needs something like that? I don't need to present her evidence. It's not my place. You must present it, you pleb.
Yes, I suppose that may be true.
What?
At any rate, Sebastian, please continue reasoning. I don't know. It feels like it's the last one, right,
yeah,
guys?
the last one. Last one and security card.
Last one, security card?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's give it a try.
Objection!
Oh my god.
No. Contradiction in your statement. Huh? Is that true, Justine?
No, it's not, Sebastian. It is Prosecutor Edgeworth's statement that is contradictory.
To be
Contradictory.
fair, her reading everything is super hard.
I've read everything casually sent in.
Yeah.
Nah, isn't it full of contradictions? My real problem is her rather than Mr. the Best. Is her rather than Mr. the Best.
Okay.
We threw this one at that one, right?
We have not thrown this at that.
We have not?
No. No, we threw it at the one before this.
Yes, casually sent in. We read everything. I definitely threw that because I thought that someone else.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah,
Someone. Yeah.
We threw this one at this statement?
I'm 99% sure I did because it made so much sense to me.
Yeah.
I was like, someone. Oh no, we haven't tried the badge 0.
Okay.
Someone pushed her from behind, right? Like it makes so much sense to me, and I'm really sad it didn't work. That I almost want to throw it again
Yeah.
because someone else pushed her off the roof.
Yeah.
Like this is true. There was someone else present at this crazy thing.
Yeah.
Can we throw children?
Off the roof, yes.
Yeah. Okay, if we did not send it and we're misremembering, somebody tell us. Because it makes the most sense to me too. I do want to resend it and be like, we must have missed it or something.
What, Kay's memory?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
what you're referring to?
Yeah, I figured
Specifically?
it does. I figure it doesn't
Kay's
work
memory.
because it's her memory of it. Even though someone clearly threw
Pushed
her
her
off.
off the roof.
Miles hasn't seen the flashback. No, but Kay told her that someone pushed her off the roof. Like this is something we know. Walked at her from behind the stand and pushed her off the roof.
Yeah.
We tried the security key card here. And super off. Okay.
Oh, okay. You know what?
No
This is-
refunds
this is
valid
the thing.
only
This
on
is the
date
thing.
of issue. Student $6.
It doesn't give a start or end time, but the murder happened between midnight and like late night. That was
yeah.
like 7 o'clock when she was there.
Yeah.
So send this.
That's right.
Sometime around midnight. Nani kore? Objection, don't share it so loud.
The Jammin' Ninja was there.
Oh yeah. Well, look at the mask. Like again, I'm drawn to that mask because it's kind of out of the place and it like, where did the mask come from? But it's like McKay could have just brought it.
Late last night at midnight.
Okay, maybe send the body. The autopsy report. And then we'll be like it's stupid. But this happened at
But that
midnight.
doesn't-
Kay was here earlier.
That doesn't have that information in there, though.
It says that she said it was killed midnight to something, like late at night.
But Kay could have been here
do we
from
hit all
any
this?
time. Like, she entered
Yeah.
the building at that point and
Yeah.
could have stayed. Panic.
We threw the key card, right?
Yes.
Did we throw it at this one?
Yeah, I've basically only thrown stuff at this one.
We threw something at the one before. I asked you to throw, I think, the key
Victim's
card at the
clothes.
one before this.
Sorry, what do you want me to throw?
No, I had mentioned throw the key card at the one before this, I think.
okay.
So I don't know if we sent the key card at this particular one.
All right.
If you think we did, we can just say, did we do it?
Objection!
Oh, God.
We've never been stuck like this often. That's so
Yeah.
weird. Like, what are we missing?
Lodge. Oh, man. Oh, thanks, Mr. Business. You guys can do it. Chat believes in you.
Umi yay.
Umi, yay!
The section of a tower and an overhead view of the platform.
Yeah, check that a little more. The flower? The flower.
Cloth decoration shaped as a purple flower was torn off from the victim's clothes.
You presented it to statement 4 twice.
I know.
Oh, maybe we didn't send it to statement 3? What is statement 3?
I deleted that comment.
What? Which one? What comment did you delete?
The one that you just said out loud.
No, I didn't read that comment. I said that.
Oh, never mind.
Did we send it at number 3?
Okay.
Wait, so yeah, so send the card to this one.
The card?
Yeah.
This
the
one?
Security card.
Oh, the security card. But it was in the victim's hand.
That's okay. Send it.
Objection!
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Because no one,
What did I
there's no
get?
evidence
what
is
did I
broken.
get? What did I get you to send at the third statement?
Oh. It certainly sounds like you are quite
letter.
familiar with this room, but woohoo!
Nice.
I'll take it.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah. And no, and everybody did not read that comment.
Because I was like, I'm going to delete that comment. And then, I mean, your statement is fairly exactly the same.
Yeah.
But it's like, you didn't present it to the third thing. And I was like, I'm going to delete that. And we didn't present it to the third thing. And deleted
The
it.
best
though.
man for the job should know about all the best places. Unfortunately, it seems that you are not the best man for the job. Are you mocking me? That's for you to decide. You didn't even know about this key card, did you? Of course I know about that. You need it to enter that room.
Oh.
Was it really needed?
This foolish fool simply doesn't know when to give up.
Ouch! Sebastian, do you really suspect Kay? Okay, but my only problem with that is that, like, you need a key card to get into the room.
Yes.
She broke into the room.
I know. I was gonna wait till another moment to say, but yes, exactly that.
I know. Like that's
she
what doesn't
broke
make sense to me.
oh, it's like she
broke
the
into
room.
it.
No,
Yeah,
you don't.
of
You need a
course she
key
did.
card.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I broke into this house. No.
No.
You need a key to
card.
get in.
That's why it didn't make sense to me at all.
Yeah.
That's right. She's the only one who could have done it. Well, allow me to ask you. Since this room can only be entered by using a key card, how did she enter the room without one? Well, she broke in.
And she broke in.
Well, she probably used this and that and yeah. Oh, did you pull a muscle? Allow me to explain then. The door could only be opened by members of the PIC, which means...
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, but I mean, like, a better wording for that would be she entered the room and killed the thing.
Exactly.
And then we would have said, how did she enter the room?
Yes.
But stating that she broke in...
Implies that she
She
forcibly
did not
entered.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it should have said she entered the room and did the thing. And then by far, no, you need a key card to enter the room.
Yeah, but by stating
implying that she broke into the room.
then she wouldn't have needed a key card.
She wouldn't have needed a key
You don't need a key to break into a house.
Yeah, you don't.
So it's just
Hit it.
a week.
Yes, that's correct.
She conceded so easily.
Take a look at this. It's a record of the room I investigated just a while ago. There were no signs of a break-in. If she's good at her job, there wouldn't be.
It wouldn't be.
There wouldn't be.
The best spies are the ones you've never heard of.
At
That also would have been useful evidence.
At 12:52 a.m., the door was opened using Miss Crane's keycard.
Yeah.
It's probable that the killer entered the room together with the victim, Miss Crane. After entering, the situation must have soured, leading to the murder.
Your logic holds, but it is still merely conjecture. And it would imply that the killer and the victim were acquainted.
No way, pal. Kay doesn't even know the victim.
That is merely an assumption on your part, unless you have evidence to back up your claim. Evidence is everything in court and at the crime scene. Without it, your argument is invalid. In that case, I trust you have evidence to prove that Kay Faraday and the victim were connected.
Shit, we have that evidence, don't we?
Oh no. You know, the only thing I'll give to them, okay, in this moment, which I didn't realize, somebody said it, is that there would have been evidence that there was a break-in. So the contradiction could just be simply, she broke into this thing, and we go, no, she did not break in because there's no evidence, and you need a key card.
Yeah,
But the key card was in the victim's possession.
Let me just blow all you out of the water and say little thief. And she's the great thief Yatagarasu.
Yeah.
The reason that the Yatagarasu is so great is because they're never found.
Oh, exactly.
Because they have spent so much time training and doing everything. They know they have so much information that they wouldn't be.
Right. Oh, wait, so
it's safe to assume that the great thief Yatagarasu wouldn't have left any signs of break-in. Boom, jet! Fucking lit on fire. How about them apples? They're mine. You can't have any. Whoa!
Hey, Mr. Best! Oh, I think you just pressed enter. But thank you very much. You can do it. Chat believes in you. Was that message is what didn't get read? I'm just curious.
What?
Interesting.
Are you okay?
I know. If I press enter, it does it, which is neat.
Oh, she has the other part of it.
This letter was discovered by Dr. Young in Miss Crane's breast pocket.
The victim's belongings. Why did she withhold such vital information until now? Could it be she was waiting for the perfect time to reveal it? Come to think of it. And the candelabra dealt the fatal blow. Estimated time of death is late last night. What is it, Justine?
While I do appreciate your enthusiasm, perhaps you should give your tongue a rest. You might pull a muscle.
GJ says, counterpoint, you're talking about the old Yatagarasu. Kay has never done such things.
Oh.
Guess what? I have faith in my girl Kay to not fuck things up. Yeah, she shouts that she's the Yatagarasu everywhere. I'm sure after she broke in somewhere, they'd be like, how did you get in? She'd say, it's because I'm the great thief Yatagarasu. And then she'd say something cool and do a hand moment, and then she would steal things.
No, she doesn't steal things.
Oh, well, she would in this case.
Not from strangers.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk away from it. It's just again, like it wasn't plain to me. The break-in thing, like contradiction, and the key card in the victim's hand, like having to do with the security system, like. Card friend in the PIC meeting room was found in the victim's possession. I don't know. Like, it doesn't really have much to do with the security system itself. And, it does. No. But it's just like, this key card proves that there's a security system that you need to enter, which proves that she did break in because that's the only way she could have gotten in. Like, the word break-in is the only thing I have issue with.
It's
about
is sneaking in with someone else is entering. Is that breaking in?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
What is it?
Because breaking in implies that you are like.
I thought we were fucking dropping this. Move on.
That's the fucked up thing. Is like if you leave your door open and someone comes into your home and steals stuff, it's not breaking and entering.
But what if you have an automatically closing door? Then they slip in and you didn't intend.
Well,
for
that's
them to
unlawful entry, but it's not breaking and entering. You need to break to enter.
Yeah.
To Miss Crane, thank you so much for helping me with my plan. I'm glad that we can help each other get what we want. It's like killing two birds with one stone. Please get revenge for 12 years ago. Kay. In other words, Kay Faraday and Miss Crane were accomplices. Oh, they probably planned to steal something from this room.
Preposterous!
Wait, that means the main culprit is still Kay Faraday, of course. It just means her crimes have increased by yet one more. I'm the main culprit?
I really think that Kay would end all of her sentences with an exclamation point.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for helping with my plan.
Thank you so much for helping me with my plan. Oh, I'm glad we can help each other get what we want. It's like killing two birds with one stone. Please get revenge for 12 years ago. Kay Faraday.
Like every sentence ends in its exclamation point. Yeah. That's what makes me think it's actually real.
This does seem like her writing.
It does seem like her writing.
New topic, okay, everybody. The Monty Hall problem. Go.
Okay, go.
Oh, don't believe her, Kay. It's all a bunch of nonsense. No way Kay would do something like that.
Nonsense. Not at all. The evidence speaks for itself. Wouldn't you agree?
No. I knew that they wouldn't suspect Kay unless they had some sort of proof, but to think they would actually have such decisive evidence. Nicely done, Justine.
Thank you very much.
Your explanation is still insufficient. I cannot accept such an argument.
Sebastian, would you please leave this to me?
All right, make sure you shut Mr. Edgeworth up once and for all. I can't allow their allegations to gain any more momentum. I must turn it around here.
Let's plan a murder tonight. Kay, probably. It's funny, Tasso. The relationship between Kay Faraday and Miss Crane is documented in this letter. She roped Miss Crane into assisting her with her plan. However, for some reason, their partnership broke down. Oh, Miss Crane was murdered, but with her dying breath, she managed to retaliate. Her parting gift is this letter, which she tucked safely away in her left breast pocket.
Her testimony was even better than ever. Maybe the most perfect it's ever been, sir.
We have no chance.
0. Signed, Kay Faraday, daughter to Burn Faraday, great thief Yanagarasu Kay Faraday, Miles Edgeworth's assistant Kay Faraday, that Kay Faraday.
Are you gonna be all right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, of course.
How unsightly, Miles Edgeworth. Save your stoic act for some other time.
Ms. Von Karma, just whose side are you on?
I'm on nobody's side, Scruffy. When searching for the truth, it's best not to take sides.
Oh, watch what you say, Ms. Von Karma, or else Mr. The Best is gonna...
Best, you say? Well, I can tell you on the side. Oh, I'm always on the...
How irritating.
Well, I suppose that's one thing we can agree on.
The relationship between Kay Faraday and Miss Crane is as documented in the letter.
Hold it!
And just what kind of relationship did Kay have with the victim?
In the letter, she wrote, "Thank you so much for helping me with my plan. The relationship should be quite obvious. That's right. She roped Miss Crane into assisting her with her plan."
I would like to hear about Kay's alleged plan in more detail.
Just as she wrote the letter, she wanted to steal something.
What's more, the sender of the letter is Kay Faraday, so it's obvious who the main culprit is. That letter could have easily been forged. It doesn't prove that she planned to steal anything.
If memory serves me right, wasn't she a great thief?
She's taking a break at the moment.
I doubt there is any thief who would inform a prosecutor about their upcoming crimes. Perhaps she simply returned to her trade without you knowing.
I suppose I have no means of denying that possibility.
Kay Faraday planned the theft, and Miss Crane got caught up in it. That is incorrect, because we have a letter from her saying, "Yep, I love cooperating with you. We're best friends."
For some reason, you say. It seems the reasoning is not very clear.
I'm sure the reasoning will become clear upon further investigation. But more importantly, there is no evidence to prove that Kay Faraday did not commit this crime.
Objection!
While there's some evidence to suggest that she committed the crime, none of it can truly be called decisive evidence.
What about the letter that shows the complicity and this scene of the crime? I think it's fair to say we cannot decisively rule out the possibility that she committed the crime.
That's fair.
Miss Crane was murdered, but with her dying breath, she managed to retaliate.
Do you have any evidence to prove that Kay was the murderer?
Haven't you been listening? We've been saying that this letter is the evidence.
Oh? And where in the letter does it say she planned to murder the victim?
Well, that's... I've got it. It's a hidden message written in invisible ink that can only be read by heating it up.
Sebastian,
That's a throwback.
I wouldn't get your hopes up for something like that. There is, of course, evidence that points to her as the criminal. My parting gift is this letter, which she safely tucked away within her left breast pocket.
We searched the victim's left breast pocket as well, but...
You found nothing, I presume.
Naturally, the officer who found the letter immediately brought it to the best man on the scene.
The letter was safely tucked away in her left breast pocket, right above her heart. I believe this letter carries Miss Crane's will for the criminal to be arrested.
That's just putting your own wants upon something that means nothing.
Yeah. I have no interest in your beliefs. What I'm interested in is the truth. You said that the letter was left in the left breast pocket of the victim, correct?
I swear by the goddess of law, there are no lies or mistakes in my statement. The letter was indeed discovered inside the victim's left breast pocket.
The victim had been stabbed in the left chest area where the letter was hidden. This may very well be an important clue. I don't think that Kay wrote that letter. But unless I can draw out more information here, that thought means nothing. I should start by pressing her for more details.
Pressed everything. Oh, maybe it was the end of that.
I don't think this is correct.
What,
I'd like
don't-
to know,
You don't think this is correct?
what were you going to send to it?
I'm gonna take a look at this really quickly.
Okay.
I thought we were gonna press on that last statement.
Well, I did press on it.
Oh, okay.
That's what it
Oh,
said.
I see, I
Because
see.
the
Yeah,
so
yeah,
the
it's all-
letter was in her left breast pocket, but she was stabbed, so it must have been put there post mortem.
Yeah.
So now, how do we?
Yeah, just present to that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. The victim held on to the truth until her dying breath. A truly touching story indeed.
The voices of the dead are soft. One must listen carefully to hear their dying wishes. And Miss Crane has spoken. Kay Faraday is the culprit.
Perhaps the voices you have been hearing are actually the whispers of the devil.
Hey, don't make fun of Justine.
Let's listen to the voice of reason. Judge Courtney, please take a look at the autopsy report.
There is no need. I remember it perfectly. The victim was stabbed in the left breast. No, it can't be.
It is. The letter was found in the victim's left breast pocket.
Oh, and that's where the victim was stabbed with the candy zebra, right, sir?
Stabbed right in the candy zebra. Precisely. It wouldn't have been possible to stab her here without piercing the letter as well. What a rookie mistake.
Yeah.
So, that begs the question. Why was the letter found in the victim's pocket? It's simple. It was placed there after the victim was murdered to throw suspicion onto Kay. Somebody intentionally wanted to create this very situation. In other words, there exists the possibility that the letter was forged by the true culprit.
No! Oh my.
The real murderer tried to pin the crime on Kay. That is the only explanation for the letter.
And in doing so, the murderer ended up digging their own grave, right, sir?
Oh, hi.
Objection.
The culprit is Kay Faraday. The letter was, it was actually found in the victim's other pocket.
What are you saying, pal?
The officer's report was wrong when he said the letter was in her left pocket. It's actually in the... Oh, God!
A foolish fool who continues to make a fool of himself. Is there no cure for your foolishness?
Yay! Why do you keep whipping me? And quit calling me a fool! Yo!
I saved you the trouble of punishing him yourself.
Indeed. Though I had no intention of punishing him. The letter is stained with blood, no doubt because it was found in the left breast pocket. There couldn't have been any error in the officer's report, unless you were the investigator.
Oh! Say something, Justine!
I see you have no objections. Then allow me to continue. There is one more potential suspect in this case.
Don't be ridiculous. The killer entered this very room. There wasn't anyone else who did that besides Kay Faraday and the victim. To enter the meeting room, one needs a key card. And the reasoning assumes that the murderer and the victim entered the room together. This is what we overlooked. If we just discard that assumption, then this evidence reveals that the other suspect besides Kay. Do we have the log? Yeah, we do. This mysterious user ID. Yeah, go.
Yeah.
Take that!
Take that! This is the keycard record Judge Courtney handed me earlier. The victim's keycard was used at 12:52 a.m. And there was one more person who also used the keycard.
So you're
Hey,
saying
keycard.
this person was waiting to ambush the victim inside the meeting room. The keycard was used at 10:15 p.m. I wouldn't say it's impossible. No, it's impossible.
Was it you?
What makes you say that, pal? You got any proof?
Of course I do. I myself am that proof.
Ah, yeah, of course.
I was the one who used that keycard, after all.
One forced trauma. She has a hammer.
Post-mortem.
Is there something strange about it? About a PIC member entering the PIC meeting room?
Hoo hoo hoo. That proves nothing. The fact that you were in here at all makes you a suspect. Or do you perhaps have any evidence that you didn't kill your colleague? Going for the throat, Edgy.
Such nonsense. What would I gain by murdering her?
Allow me to reiterate what I said to you earlier. I'm sure it will all become clear upon further investigation.
Why would I, a faithful servant of the law, commit a crime? True enough, I entered this room. However, that alone is not reason enough to suspect me of a crime.
If that's the case, please tell me why you entered this room.
I had some business to take care of, and some preparations had to be made.
Preparations? That sounds pretty suspicious, pal.
Get him, Gummy.
Unfortunately, I cannot disclose what these preparations were. However, I'm sure you could hazard a guess. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
So, she was preparing for my hearing. She must have gathered all the necessary materials
To summon Professor...
to take away my
Edgeworth.
prosecutor's badge.
I think that's Ray.
I think so too. right?
Wonderful, wonderful. It's good to see young people going head to head so ruthlessly.
Who is that? Oh, what the
What?
hell? It's Sasquatch.
You're not Ray.
Wait, it's Alba. No, it couldn't be Alba.
It looks a lot like him, though. It takes me back when I was young and had to butt
What,
heads.
he's Ray?
No, he's like a hippie guy.
Oh,
Huh?
not Ray.
Not Clayton. Not Clayton.
I don't know.
Not Clayton. Oh,
Sounded
that takes
like a
me
Ray
back
voice.
to when I was young and had to butt heads with the brash detectives. And then
They're
one
like,
day-
Clay, do it. It's because you have a beard. That's beard cyst.
Oh,
chat.
beard.
That's
No.
beard cyst.
Look at his beard.
Oh, mine is that chat is just angry at saying it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, go.
Oh. Oof. You can. No.
What?
You can.
But,
It's fine.
but I thought, did you have
It
one?
was, it was just angry. No, I don't. It's good.
But,
It's good. Go.
oh, here comes the blood. Works.
Chairman DeBest.
Oh no! Is it Daddy the Best?
Oh my God, no.
Did she just say the best?
Oh wow, his glasses are full of water. That's so funny. And Clay's jealous of majestic beard. Grab your beard. And if it isn't Little Von Karma, looking how much you've grown since last I saw you.
Sir, it has been quite a while.
Oh my God, that's funny. They knew each other. A curtsy. You don't have to treat me like some kind of stranger, you know? Remember back in the old days when you'd sit on my lap and call me Unky Boo Boo?
Unky Boo Boo.
If I go again, oh well, I get to cry back then.
Pops, what are you doing here?
I remember the PIC was killed and I heard you were in charge of the case.
Oh, what kind of prosecutor is followed around by his own father?
Mo Gruff, please.
Hold your tongue. Do you have any idea who this man is? Chairman of the PIC, former chief prosecutor. He's the right hand of the goddess of law.
Now, Courtney. I'm just an old chunk of coal. There's no need to speak so highly of me.
Please excuse my subordinate's behavior. I am...
Prosecutor Edgeworth, isn't it? Along with his trusty sidekick Dick Gumshoe. I'm Blaze the Best. I'm the proud father of that idiot over there.
So he knows.
Yeah, he knows. He knows. Good.
420 blaze it.
When the boy was born, me and the missus were happy as can be, you see?
And then we dropped him a
great.
few times.
No, we don't have his age yet.
But now, I don't even know where he's gone to.
Pops, you need a handkerchief?
Oh, yeah, Sebastian is an idiot, but he's such a good boy, you know?
He's our idiot. Quite the doting father and son.
But now, Courtney, how is your investigation going?
Sir, we've established that the culprit is Kay Faraday. We are currently focusing our efforts.
Actually, I think we just disproved that. Thank you very much. Thank you. There are too many uncertainties in this case. It's impossible to determine that she's the culprit. Surely you haven't forgotten the matter of the letter.
I already told you. It was just a simple mistake. The letter was found in another pocket. Ow!
You talk too much.
Now, let's all play nice. Everyone just calm down.
I'm sorry that you had to witness such an unsightly scene, Mr. Chairman.
Oh, don't apologize, Courtney. I can follow everyone's logic except Sebastian's, that is.
Hey, Pops!
You're an idiot, kid.
Chairman DeBest, I am a prosecutor. My duty is to bring criminals to justice. Isn't explaining what a prosecutor is to the
Head of the PIC.
Ooh, Edgeworth has his way with old ladies, but however, I won't make someone out to be a criminal without sufficient motive and evidence.
I've heard about you and your relationship with the suspect, you know? To share such a strong bond.
Kay has assisted the police in arresting criminals countless times, Bill.
There are too many facets of this case to remain unexplored.
I see. Bonds of youth are a wonderful thing indeed.
Don't light your beard on fire. Oh my god, what are you doing? What the?
But that's that, and this is this, you know?
What the fuck?
His name is Blaze, you get it?
I get it, yeah.
His name is Blaze, Clay.
But that's so weird.
What's that supposed to mean?
The prosecutor's office needs to quickly resolve this case as quickly as possible. I mean, just think of all the other cases that are piling up. There's no time to waste here. It's unfortunate, but you understand, right, Edgeworth?
What?
Now then, Kay Faraday, I'd like to arrest you now.
Okay.
No, I won't let you. Kay's innocent, pal.
To defy the Chairman DeBest is to defy the law. It would be a grave act of disloyalty. In other words, a hearing won't be needed. Are you prepared to lose your prosecutor's badge?
That's Edgeworth's badge. You can't do that.
Using a prosecutor's badge as a shield. What has the PIC come to?
Kay, you haven't done anything wrong.
Mr. Edgeworth, it was only for a short time, but thank you for everything. I'm sorry. I turned out to be a criminal. We will make sure to impart your confession to the goddess of law.
No. What should I do? When I was young, I wanted to become a defense attorney, like my father. someone who can fight to save those in need. And right now, this badge is holding me back. A mere badge for the life of a dear friend. I don't even have to consider it.
All right. Farewell, Mr. Edgeworth.
Hold it!
Hold it!
Oh.
Hold it right there, Justine. Judge Courtney.
George
Courtney.
What is it now, Prosecutor Edgeworth? It's me, George Courtney.
This is your prosecutor's badge. Prosecutor Edgeworth, what is the meaning of this?
Consider this my resignation. I am no longer a prosecutor.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth? What are you doing? Explain yourself, Miles Edgeworth. You can't be serious.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, you were joking, right? You are a prosecutor that I...
My only mission is to bring the truth to light. If it's the prosecutor's path to turn a blind eye to the truth, then that title is worth nothing to me.
Wow. Frickin'
killing him.
wrecked.
The drama. I will walk in the path that I believe in. I will not be stopped here.
You're running away from Von Karma. From me.
No matter what you say, I don't intend to go back on my decision.
So, you're leaving me behind again. I'll never forgive you for this.
Aw.
No, this is all my fault. I'm sorry. If only I weren't here.
Wait. Kay. That's not... Detective Gumshoe, don't follow me.
Mr. Edgeworth, boss!
I'm not your boss anymore, detective.
That's just too much, sir. It's always been you and me. We've always been a team.
Detective Gumshoe, you no longer need to follow my lead. You should try to accomplish whatever you can on your end. However, it does kind of make sense for a detective to chase a suspect who is currently on the run. Just gonna leave that there.
This is bad. We just left a dangerous criminal escape.
That's what I'm saying.
I gotta let her get away. And after all my hard work, you see.
Rest assured, Mr. Chairman. This area will be locked down immediately.
Good. I expect the best from you, Courtney.
Man, I felt like the badge drop was a long time coming.
Whew!
What perfect time for to be continued.
Perfect timing.
Oh yeah, all right. Well, we're picking this game. Oh man, that is perfect timing because we're not picking this game up again until Friday, Saturday, Sunday of next week. Today's Sunday.
Yeah.
Friday.
Oh man, what a good case though. I mean, like, you know, like drama aside, it's fine. I can forgive it.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
It's like, yeah, amnesia stuff, but it's a fun story. I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain about that. I like it. I like
Did we
it.
say that she did in fact fall 50 stories?
Well, we're assuming.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I wonder
we're
what
assuming she remembers being pushed, and they found her, but yeah.
Yeah, I wonder where she fell from because that's something else.
Oh shit! Gray's right. Gray knows more than we do. Friday is actually.
Hey, Double B! Thank you very
Sponsor.
much for the re-sponsorship. 3 months in a row, still one of us. We'll get a quick Double TV going through while we're doing all this.
Yep. The Octopath Marathon is on Friday, so we'll probably pick it up again on we'll pick it up on Saturday, and we'll probably do Monday as well,
Saturday,
so that we
Sunday, Monday.
still keep the 3.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Makes sense. So we're doing like an all-day Octopath Marathon stream, just seeing where that game takes us.
Yeah.
We're gonna have it set up so it's gonna be like multiple. It's gonna be like transitioning so that it uploads more quickly. So it'll be like around the 2-hour chunks. We'll just keep going to news.
Yep.
Events. So check in at any point. All right. I'm gonna throw these up on the board.
Yeah.
Tell people about tonight.
Picking up Kingdom Hearts again, 3:30.
Be there.
As well, we're going to be finishing Primrose's story at some point in time very soon, and then speed runs of the demo leading up to the full release. We can hop right into chapter 2. There's also a secret boss in the demo I want to take down too.
When are we doing the lore watch for
Lore watch for Nier? That's tricky because Tom agreed to it and then like didn't realize that he had to work. So I don't know what we're gonna do about that.
Oh.
So yeah, speedrun hype, Nier lore. I know. I mean, we can do it without Tom, but yeah. Yeah.
We'll discuss it. We'll keep it all in the loop at the next stream. And keep your eye open for the sponsor wrap.
Yeah. We're going to be releasing that in the next few minutes. And then we'll talk about it during Kingdom Hearts
Tuesday night's
stuff.
fine.
Tuesday night?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can't do Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Anything else going on Tuesday? I don't know. Tuesday. Well, you know what? Instead of the Nier lore watch, then Yanni and I will play some P5 dance with you because I have new cross-dressing outfits and Beneath the Mask, which Lavenza dances. Very cool.
Cool?
Like a river in a dry land. Man, you know
cross-dress
some
hype.
Pretty cool coincidences here. We have amnesia and memories and friends and Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories 3:30 today on the NyanCave.
Yeah. Zero. The anime OP is on P5D? I didn't get that. I didn't see it. What's the anime opening called? Is it called Breaking In? Breaking Out? Is it called
Breaking the Habit?
Breaking In so we can break out? What's it called, Zero? Where is it? I couldn't find it in the shop. Tell me, Zero.
Issues.
Yeah. But I could have talked in the case more, but I really like it.
Yeah.
I like it. It's interesting. It sucks we have to wait so long because I'm very invested in what's going on.
Yep. Yeah, no, this is a good one. So far, so compelling.
Oh, interesting.
I'm curious what they're gonna do with it.
Me too.
We also only got like a little taste of it, so we don't know when we're gonna go on.
Well, I'll check the eShop and I'll do what I need to do because I love that song. It's a good song.
Oh. Right, and Kuga, it's because I had to print some off, actually. I got one more.
So we can break out, breaking in. So we can break out, breaking in. So we can break out. I don't know the song.
It's good. Don't worry, Wizarding. Tom's on it. Sorry, Kuga.
What?
On behalf of Thomas.
What?
No, you should like do something. Oh, never mind. You got it. What's sad music?
What good music?
And thanks again, guys, for all the wonderful support and hanging out with us. A lot of fun. The most fun. Why am I so awkward? Save me, Nyanny.
Man, I love Soda Poppin' because he is the most awkward person in real life.
Soda Poppin', really?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah. Like, he was doing an IRL stream and he walked by like a guy who was singing and he asked the guy, he's like, did you just say dick? Because it sounded like he said dick. And the guy's like, no, why the fuck would you think I said that, man? He's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm going this way now. I'm sorry. Like, he just was like complete shutdown. And I was like, oh, Soda Poppin', I want to give you a hug.
All right. See you soon, guys. Kingdom Hearts. Bye.
Bye.